are you on?
I was able to. Oh,
Hi, can you hear me?
hi. Wait, can you hear me? Wait, oh my god, it worked!
Yeah, it did work.
Woo!
I properly set it up. What do you mean, hi, Will's chat? We're not playing with Will. We're playing with Cat.
I'm Will. I can be Will if you want me to. That's crazy! I'm so happy it's working.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't actually that difficult to set up.
Oh, good. See, what I had to do was open Twitch in a browser
Oh dear.
window,
And then
so I
you
could
had to like
click
accept it.
accept. Yeah, I couldn't accept it from my OBS.
How weird. Don't think
Oh,
Cat's
am I not being called? Oh.
Wait. There you go. They should be able to hear you now.
Hello?
Yeah. I accidentally forgot to unmute the Discord audio on stream.
Ow.
God, I'm pretty excited because I mean
I'm excited
I really
this
like.
worked. This is like revolutionary.
Yeah. No, it's the first time I've ever used this feature at all.
Me too. I mean, conceptually, like, I was really excited for it, but then, like, the how-to page was really big and scary, and I was like, I don't know if
It's literally just put your thing in a browser and then click like start and then invite someone. It's like actually easy.
Lol, okay.
I literally I thought it was like so scary, but no, it's like fine.
This is gonna make collabing so much easier. I'm so happy.
Oh, I
that's
know.
like what like I really want to start doing more next year. And now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do a lot more in this month, especially. But again, I was talking about this a little bit before you like joined the collab thing. I've been the last like week working on the video for my Sonic thing, which I posted in like announcements earlier.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Twitch making a useful feature is
like okay. I don't think that like. God. Okay, let me get the game visible. I'll get some music. I guess I don't really know what playlist I kind of want to play.
I'm just waiting
all,
for
but...
my ad to end.
Oh yeah.
I'll just go to say hi for now. Oh, I forgot to turn on Vignon! I don't have my model up!
Oh.
This whole time I was focused on, like, getting that set up.
Oh no.
Hang on, everybody. I'm missing.
I need to get like a playlist, but I don't know what to play today.
I have this going right now.
Did you link something?
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
I'm loud, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You're loud? Okay. I'll turn the Discord. Probably should be okay now. I'm guessing.
Oh,
yeah, I'll get the winter playlist going. If I know my Powerwash sim maps, we're probably gonna need more than one. Because this is only an hour and a half.
Okay.
But that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna switch off to the game and I'll get you invited.
I'm back. I'm here. Yes. Okay. I
got
my model up.
There we go.
The amazing digital ice rink.
There we go. The Fugi should be on screen just fine. There's the specials. I think it's the seasonal specials. There we go.
Yeah.
Clean the ice rink. And then once I join that, I should be able to invite you.
There we go. Oh yeah, I suppose, like, am I gonna get, like, a notification?
You should just get, like, a Steam notif, probably, I think, yeah. Don't find her. Is there any force in the universe more destructive than the youth? Our festive ice rink is due to reopen next week, and in its current state is unlikely to attract anyone beyond the most degenerate of the species. Since we lost its tarpaulin? How do you say that?
Oh, tarpaulin? Like, a tarp?
Oh, I didn't know tarp was like shortened from a... Like
Me neither. I actually
word.
learned that from like crap, what what's it called? A Book of Dust book. Like, his Dark Materials book.
Oh. There we go, got the winter music going. Yeah, no, I thought it was just top. I've only ever heard it as that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Covering the highwinds of the spring, the local flotsam and jetsam have seen fit to recreate the area in their own image. It's also been exposed to the elements these past few months, so that too has fed into its current plight. Certainly sitting at a nearly open winter market, it offers bleak relief, much to wise park warden. Let's start cleaning this park, and I'll invite you in as soon as I load in.
Oh, we just get the pro. That's nice.
Yeah, it just gives you like
I was like, I have to use my crappy thing.
Yeah, because you haven't really like played this game that much yet.
No. I'm really bad at playing games off of stream.
Friends only. And invite friend. There you go, sent you an invite.
Yay!
Oops.
Wait, oops, I hit start job. I'm stupid.
Stealing blood at it. Power Similar is wild. Yeah, I haven't actually beat this game yet, but like, I've heard some things about the story of that game, which is very funny. Oh wait, I'm playing with the controller. Hold on.
Oh no.
No, I'm meaning.
Oh, you mean to?
I just
Okay.
I forgot to like get it set up properly.
Hi, Mars.
Oh, hey, Mars.
Powerwash
Yeah,
is an
I've done a
excellent
couple.
podcasting.
No, it really is. I've played this game a couple times with Will before, and just on my own too, and it's like.
Oh yeah, didn't
hey,
you guys do
are.
the Shrek stuff? Hi.
Yeah, we did like half the Shrek stuff. We're gonna be doing the other half like at some point.
Oh, sorry.
Which outfit am I wearing right now?
You're wearing the summer outfit?
Oh yeah.
It's,
Let me see what we got. Is there a winter
tie-dye, or not tie-dye,
There is a
it's
winter
like
one. There's a winter 2023.
Yeah, I wanted to put that one. Let's see.
I'll put the winter gloves on too.
Would I do that? Where would I do that?
It's like in the current loadout menu. You use clothing. I don't know what button you press because I'm playing on controller.
Oh.
This is what show chat looks like. Yeah, have you not been in any of Sox's streams where they've done this?
I didn't know they were doing this. I mean, I haven't been posted
I think they've done
for
it like once or twice, right?
SMP.
I mean, I swear they've done this like once or twice. Oh.
Where the heck is my
Oh,
here it is. I found it.
I was gonna say it might say in like the bottom right what the control is to get to that menu.
That's how I buy things.
Oh, sorry, the bottom. Wait, no, the bottom left thing. Like, if you go like get out of the menu and like look at the bottom left, it should have like a keyboard command, like E, I think. And then if you press that.
Closed. I hate that closed tablet is. There we go. Closed tablet is different from like quick game.
Oh, there you are.
And I keep mixing up.
We're in the winter outfit. Yay!
Yes, we're festive.
They've done it before for Gog and Tabletop and just start spoiling stuff. Wow.
That's getting this game down. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it actually does have any music. It's just like you gotta like a playlist stuff, which is fine.
Audio. Master volume down. Spraying in my ear.
Dude, the beautiful Aurora Borealis in the sky.
Wow.
Can I see it?
I see it. No.
We can kill people in each other's chats. That's right.
Awesome.
Oh, let's get a pop up and you can like. Oh wait, I get what you said. What you mean now? You can literally like, you can ban people in cats chat.
Yay! Don't do that.
Well, if they're like misbehaving, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the icons showing who's in each chat too. It's
yeah,
very
that
helpful.
is really cool.
God.
Are these like bouncy penguins? Like they have handlebars?
Are they bouncy penguins? Oh god. These don't look very comfortable for.
Them.
Yeah. Skating. Oh, it's a skating aid. So you like push it in front of you on the ice rink, and it like.
Oh yeah, I would need one of those.
Yeah. I've never been ice skating before, actually.
I went once as a kid. The summer camp I went to was doing like all sorts of like take us out to do things type activities, and we have had an ice rink in town.
Oh yeah.
But we had the ice rink had metal skate aids.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of like a frame that you would just have in front of you that would glide on the ice while you... My dad tried to make a similar one out of wood because we had a lake behind our house. And it wasn't as effective just because it's not smooth.
Yeah, I've never even been like roller skating or anything. It's like scary to me.
It is scary. I mean, the last time I went ice skating, I like knocked myself out.
Like actually knock yourself out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what happened?
My skate was stuck, and my dad brought out a bench to the lake to so we could sit and put them on and take them off, and my skate was stuck on my foot. And my dad pulled on it while I was on the bench and
it, like,
pulled
hit
me
your
off
face,
the bench.
didn't it? Oh.
And I hit my head on the ground.
Oh god.
Yeah. That was the last time I went. And not even like a skating is scary story, just like...
It's really fun. It's like I shouldn't laugh, but it's kind of like
No, it's funny as hell.
The shoutouts appear on both channels? I have no idea, Mimo.
Did you do one? I didn't see it.
No. I'm just not sure. Like, I guess I was just checking. Shout out Yoko and just, like, test it, I guess.
We're always shouting out Will.
Yeah.
I love ice skating. I'm just so ass at it that I always hug the walls and still end up with bruised... No, that's how it goes. It's also hard not to get blisters.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
on your heels.
I had like a skateboard when I was younger, and that's like the only time I've really done like anything like that. But I was too scared to like ride it as like you're meant to ride a skateboard, so I just like I rode it like sort of like lying down on it, like paddling.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was way too scared.
Were you? How old are you? Were you part of the rocket power generation?
No, I was born in 1999. I was like a bit too late for that. Did the
How do you rotate your nozzle?
We're not using the same controls.
Oh right. I was like, there's a button to do that, and I don't remember. I'm just
I don't remember. I'm using my PS5 controller.
I got it. It's R.
Mm-hmm. Did the shout-out show up in your chat?
I didn't see it.
Okay, I guess it's just in my chat then. That's fair. You're just good at blazing the kiss would surely result in your limbs or head being sliced clean off. I mean, that's... yeah.
Yeah.
Also, my skateboard... The other reason I was too scared to, like, ride on it, like you're supposed to is because it, like... I think there was a problem with, like, one of the wheels. Because I swear to God, it, like, only turned left.
Oh.
Like, I don't... I mean, maybe I was really bad at
skateboarding. Or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But, like, it just would not, like, turn to the right unless I, like, forced it. It was, like, really... I don't know.
I had a skateboard in that it was my dad's skateboard, so it is not a cool and awesome skateboard like they make now with, like, the grip on the top, the texture. Yeah. It's just, like, an oblong thing with wheels on it. And... I could only ride it in the garage because we had a gravel driveway.
Oh.
So I just ride it in circles. Like, it was the same with my scooter.
I don't remember if I had a scooter when I was younger. I never had a bike because I don't know how to ride one. I never learned.
Some kids love, like, throwing themselves against ice and asphalt and getting hurt to have fun, and I was not one of those kids.
Yeah, I always kind of preferred, like, staying indoors and playing my video games.
Mm-hmm.
God. I mean, I say that, I did like going out a lot as like a younger kid, but like I just kind of like I got hooked on my like PS2 and GameCube, so I just
Yep.
I just never like. I just kind of like stopped after a point. Just once you were sledding, going down a hill backwards, you hit a tree dead on. It slammed your knees into the sled. Oh dear.
Ow! So my Razor scooter, I had, and because I only rode it around in circles,
Yeah.
I didn't actually know how the brake worked, which is a thing on the back that you hit with your foot that like grabs the wheel and stops it.
Yeah.
So, when I went traveling to my grandmother's in Baltimore, and we went to a public park, and there was a really steep decline, like a really steep paved hill, and I was like, oh, that would be awesome to ride my scooter down. And I started like moving, like I pushed off, and I was like, okay, I'm going a little fast. And the only way I knew how to stop was to put my foot on the ground.
Oh no.
So I did that, and it just made me go faster, because I was going so fast that it made my foot like fling behind me, like I was pushing to gain speed. And I was like, okay. And like this was all in the span of like maybe 15 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. So I was like, oh right, this thing has brakes. And I hit the brake and I fly over the handlebars. And I land in a concrete like gutter on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And like half my thumbnail broke off.
Oh,
it was really nasty.
Ugh.
I just have like really distinct memories of playing like Pokemon Stadium 2, like Earl's Pokemon Academy, with this horrible thumb injury and like wincing every time I press the buttons.
Oh,
like I think about that
man.
whenever I see Pokemon Academy Earl. Very, very simple.
That game's been like tainted by like trauma.
Yeah. But I love it.
I never actually played the Pokemon Stadium games because I was a bit too young for like a Nintendo 64.
Well, I don't recommend playing them on the Stadium online or
Switch Online. Yeah, because you can't like transfer your Pokemon to them.
No, and
which is like half the it's like the point of that game.
Yeah, Stadium 2's rentals are absolute like dog water. Like Stadium 1,
just like unusably bad.
Yeah, like I'm talking water gun for alligator.
What the hell, man?
Abysmal. And it's totally on purpose to give you an incentive to use your own Pokemon, but it doesn't work if you can't do that in the first place.
Yeah. That's one of the things actually. I know. I have like a GBA link cable. Like a GBA GameCube link cable.
Yeah.
And like Pokemon Coliseum and XD. So once you can't use them in the main story, but once you beat that game, you can like bring those in and use them in like Mount Battle and stuff and like multiplayer
battles. Oh yeah, I
battles.
did that all the time.
Yeah, I've never I only just like. This is not. Sorry, this playlist just started playing Undertale. This video is called
That's not a Nintendo song, yeah.
This is like festive Nintendo music, yeah.
Everyone knows Nintendo is video games. Nintendo is all video games.
Yeah, they named it that for the algorithm. They just don't care what they actually put in.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Battle Revolution, yeah, that one. I actually don't own that one. I really want to pick it up though.
PBR was actually where I started making like internet content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in middle school and / high school, and one of my friends, and I still have this friend, was making Pokemon Battle Revolution videos for YouTube using like really weird teams.
Oh.
And there was a huge like Japanese culture at the time of making PBR videos with weird teams.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could do that. I have this thing that my mom uses to record
like the TV, yeah.
Yeah, to record the TV to make her like to convert her VHSs to digital. So I use that to record my gameplay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I actually had like an okay following at the time, but obviously like had school and grew out of it, and then like people at school found my channel and were mean.
Man, that sucks.
But PBR like is really special to me in that way. Plus, it was like the first time you could fight randos online.
Oh yeah, well yeah, like.
In Diamond and Pearl, you needed somebody's friend code to fight them.
Yeah. I forgot about that actually. Cause I, I don't know. I never did like online battles as a kid because I didn't like. I guess I just never really thought about setting up the internet, and it just never even occurred to me.
I was scared of stranger danger for a really long time, and I thought that applied to like everything.
I was never really able to get traded Pokemon as a kid because I did not like really know anyone who had the games.
Yeah.
Which, well,
I feel like I told this story to you before, but Cerebi.net used to have an IRC before Discord was popular.
Oh yeah.
So I used to use that to coordinate trades and stuff if I had a trade evolution, because at that point in high school I didn't know anybody who was still playing Pokemon, and I got matched up with this like 12-year-old kid who was like, oh yeah, I'll help you evolve your Poliwhirl, and I traded him my Poliwhirl, and we had voice chat on at the time.
The
I hated
DS,
that.
like, microphone thing? Oh man.
And so I hear this like little kid on the other end, and he's like, I bet you want me to give you back your Politoed, right? And I'm like, knowing where this is going, I'm like,
Oh man.
He's like, well, you just got hacked, and he like turned off his DS. So he like stole a Pokemon from me, and I was really mad about it that I got like punked by a little kid. And so I went onto the IRC and I was like, hey, don't trade with so-and-so, he steals Pokemon.
Yeah.
And got yelled at by, like, I think I swore because I was mad. And so I got yelled at for swearing, but also, like, if you know this person steals Pokemon, don't trade with them. And I'm like, I didn't know they steal Pokemon because they stole my Pokemon.
Yeah, like, what?
It was so weird. I mean, I don't hold it against them. I hold it against that little kid, but not Cerebi.
Like, people in kind of niche chats can be like some of the meanest people in the world, like unintentionally. Either unintentionally or just actually just intentionally. There's this one story which is like, it's not really much of a story, to be honest, but it's like, when I was a kid, I would just like look at like, like Sonic, like Sonic Flash games, Sonic, whatever. And I found my way to this like one site, and I don't remember if the site was even like Sonic related at all, to be honest. But like, do you remember like Chatango and stuff like that? Like those old IRC? Yeah. There was like this like Chatango thing on the site, and I like joined. I was like, hi. And then everyone in that chat who was definitely like probably like at least high school age, maybe like an adult, was like started role playing at like killing the new person. It was me, and I was like so like fucked up about it that I like closed my computer.
That's terrible.
It's like really funny in hindsight, but they were like so mean. Like just saying like firing like arrows at me and shit. I don't remember.
That's
like
awful.
God, it's.
Thought I was making good progress on this archway, but there are a lot of archways. I didn't notice that there was more than one archway.
There's like 6 of them in it, right? Yeah, this was right when I was like 9 or 10, I think.
Oh my god! What a time to start using the internet.
Oh, I was on the internet like a year or two before that. Even. I was maybe a bit too young to start using it when I did, but.
I was definitely too young to start using it. Okay, so I was like 4?
When you started using the internet? Damn.
I was obsessed with Face from Nick Jr. So, NickJr.com had new games every week.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be like at the family computer on Monday or whenever they were new. And I would know that it was new because there would be a new face animation when the site loaded, and I would get extremely angry if it was not updated yet. Prepping me for like webcomics, I guess.
Your like kid brain didn't like put together that like they're probably on like a schedule. Yeah.
It's like, it's Monday, hello? Give me my new face! I need Blue's Clues now. But, I mean, at that point, the internet was still, like, highly moderated in my, like, I needed my parents to type in the password
Oh yeah.
and stuff to go on, but I was on, like, Neopets at 8,
Yeah, I was on like Club
and then
Penguin at around
kind
like
of
a
had
similar
free
age.
reign at that point.
I was always so jealous because like I was on Club Penguin for like a while when I was younger, but like I only ever had like a membership like once, like for like a month.
You know what's
And then,
funny?
like,
I had a Toontown membership for a really long time, but I didn't use it to, like, I didn't use it for things that would require the membership. I was just like, Mom, I need to pay this monthly fee so that I can play with Doodles.
so you could have just played the game.
Yeah! And I didn't understand the main game. I just wanted to play with Doodles and, like, buy them and hoard them.
Yeah, I like getting. It's like so much worse like getting a membership for like a month and then losing it 'cause it's like I tasted the power, you know. Then it's
Yes!
like okay, so for like the rest of my life now, I'm just gonna be like wanting.
Oh, this tree. This beautiful tree. This is why I can never get into RuneScape. I don't think.
Oh yeah, because you have to pay for that too. Yeah, I've been considering it, just because like I know like Osk plays it and like a couple of us in Gibson's server and my friend Fi, you know like the God Game developer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been playing that since like playing like 2007 or 8 or something.
Oh god.
I know. So I've been like tempted. No, yeah, the internet for me was like that existed for like Flash games.
Yes.
I basically didn't use it for anything else until I was like
Addictinggames.com.
yeah, literally until I was like 11 or 12. The specific one I remember, there's a couple that I still remember. Obviously, you probably know Miniclip. Maybe?
I don't. It sounds familiar.
Maybe people in the chat know Miniclip. I don't know, but there was Miniclip. There was like there was this one site that was like dedicated to like an old British like adventure serial called Dander, but it also had like a side thing with like a bunch of fucking like Sonic and Mario and like Pokemon Flash games and shit, which went on that all the time.
Ooh.
And then there was like there was a third one. It was like EmeraldGames.com, which was like specifically for Sonic stuff.
Nice.
And there was like an IRC chat on that site too. So like that was my first foray into like RP stuff, like role playing. I just like but if anyone in chat has ever done like Sonic RP, you might be aware that most people who do Sonic RP in like a public forum, well, not a forum, but like a public like area, they're not actually doing things that are Sonic particular. It's just like it's ostensibly in the world of Sonic, but it's just like whatever characters like lounging about and having like social drama and shit. So I always got like not like mad, but I always tried to like make it more like the games.
I can definitely see that. Yeah. You guys aren't role playing correctly.
Like they're not. They're not even doing Sonic shit.
No.
I never once saw a Chaos Emerald.
On EmeraldLink.com, I forgot what it was.
Emerald Games, yeah.
Emerald Games, or I guess that was a different website.
No, this was the one with the IRC chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like the Sonic specific site, yeah.
I spent a lot of time on Newgrounds when I really should not have been there.
Oh yeah, I guess I spent a bit of time on Newgrounds too, but...
Yeah. There was like this one collection of Super Mario Land based animations that I thought were really funny. I think there were like 4 of them.
Yeah, I was always... I'm pretty lucky in that I even though I was on like Newgrounds and like just random internet sites and stuff, I kind of ended up missing a lot of the like, you know, more like grody shit from those sites just because I was so single-minded in like seeing what I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it like if it wasn't like Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario or Pokemon or like Rayman or something, it was like nothing. I did not see it.
I would always just see like terrible things related to the things I wanted to see.
Oh yeah, true. I guess like
Like
there was always
awful
shit like
Mario animations.
yeah,
And stuff
and
like that.
like Sonic like all bloody or whatever because he got like beat up by Knuckles or whatever.
Yeah.
Like and the Tails doll curse, dude, that like scared the fuck out of me when I was younger.
I don't even know what, like, I've heard of it, but I don't know what that is.
It's like it's a creepy. Do you know the game Sonic R, which is like the
Yes!
racing into like the yeah.
I
It
had
was
it
like
on a CD, I think.
Yeah, it was on like the PC and like Sega Saturn.
Mm.
There was like a creepypasta about it. It was like it was like if you like play on like the beach level, like I don't remember the name of it, like Sunshine Resort, I think, and like you play as Tails doll, and you like tag four other characters in like a specific order, then like Tails doll will like get out of the screen and like come and get you. I was like so scared of it as a kid. I like had
My
because
first
they put
creepypasta was Ben Drowned. Like, that's...
oh yeah, that's like a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
I was in
put, like-
college by then.
Oh yeah, God. I guess that's more recent than I remember it being.
Yeah.
They put Sonic R in Sonic Gems collection for the PS2, so I like had that as a kid. So I like I was like no way, but I like tried it once, and I was literally like terrified, but like nothing happened, so I was like fine after that. You think all you saw was like edgy amateur animations from Mario, like grab an assault rifle and shoot goons into a hand grenade and shit?
It's terrible.
This is like one that's like not totally the same as that, but there was one called like Power Star or something like that, where it's like it's like a flash animation where like Mario finds like an evil Power Star that like possesses him and makes him start killing people,
Yeah.
and like Luigi and Peach have to like stop him. That was like, I don't know if it was good, but it was like I don't even want to say formative. It was just something I remember.
I literally was just thinking of the one where Mario died, and there was like a really grand like funeral for him, and what Mushroom Kingdom went to war. I was just thinking of that one.
What is that one called?
I don't know. I just like I just remember it being like cinematically really crazy.
Oh Mario. Oh no. Okay, you said Mario Z, and I thought you meant Super Mario Bros. Z, which is like the one, which is like
Oh
a
no,
couple of
that
Sonic.
one's a classic.
Mario like a zombie apocalypse. I don't remember that one actually.
I might remember that one.
Super Mario Bros. Z is like so good until you'll start like looking at like the creators like Twitter.
Yeah. Ain't it always the way?
Yeah.
Getting all these presents.
Wonder about like Earthbound Sprite comic series on YouTube with a Ouija virus as a plot point. Dude, the Ouija virus.
I remember Luigi. I was not afraid of him, but I found it funny. But
yeah. No,
it was
same.
definitely like stuff that either my peer group or like anybody else I showed that stuff to would be like, I don't get it. I think this is really like cringe and stupid.
Yeah,
and I'm
no.
like, you don't understand.
Yeah,
It's
I was
art.
never like scared of Ouija either, but like there was this. I do remember like watching a bunch of like Ouija videos when I was younger, like, and then just like, dude, this is crazy. They're all turning into Ouija. What are they gonna? That was my Skibbity toilet.
I mean, YouTube poops were essentially my Skibidi toilet. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
still around. I would like download them and put. Oh, I'm gonna age myself really bad. I would download them and put them on my iPod to watch on the bus.
I had an iPod as a kid. It was just like
Okay.
not one with video. I had like an iPod Shuffle.
I had one with a really tiny video screen. And I would also put like X-Play reviews on there because I was cool and awesome.
He was too scared to use YouTube. after you saw a video of someone hammering a nail into their hand. Oh god.
That's scary.
That is scary. It's like kind of funny, but like in like a fucked up way.
Gotta get on top of this tree. There. There's a lot of like, oh yay! Oh, that's just the lights. Damn. A beautiful stone. Oh, they just put it between their fingers.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
My mom
No, I mean,
banned
obviously-
me from YouTube as a kid because I imagined a handy manny YouTube poop where the hammer fell off a cliff and died.
It wasn't even real.
You just imagined it and you were banned from YouTube?
No, my parents were trying to just like they just like trusted me to like not get into, you know, horrible shit on the internet, and I guess I just didn't. So I turned out mostly fine. Well, okay. I say that, and I did. I do feel as though I got like a pretty good, you know, like I turned out mostly fine on the internet. But I was on Tumblr when I was like 12.
I started Tumblr 2011.
It was like early mid 2012 for me, and I was like role playing as like. Oh no, I guess it would have been like late 2011 or like 2012, but like I got my start on Tumblr when I was like I was RPing as N from Pokemon.
Oh
no. That like, and that was like a year or two after like Black and White came out. That was like relevant at the time.
Yeah.
Using like reaction images from like the Pokemon Adventures manga. God. I mean, I've seen my fair share of like stupid internet drama, but thankfully I've never really been like involved in anything like that.
Yeah.
All my like internet drama has been like like entirely just like shitty arguments, like basically just like stupid arguments and like stuff that's private. It's like nothing horrible, thank God.
I've only like been involved in like dumb Tumblr fandom drama.
Yeah, basically that kind of thing. Yeah.
Hang on.
You
Tap out for a second.
Okay.
How do I get out? Okay.
You were banned off YouTube as a kid because you scared your younger sister by playing a SpongeBob user poop. It was called Spinge Bill Says the F Word or something.
Awesome.
But all it did was bad censoring over clips of SpongeBob, but it scared your sister nonetheless. That's really good. my favorite thing. I guess not. No, what am I saying? It's not my favorite thing. But like, one of the big things I remember for like bad censoring like reminds me of like when they would make Mario say like "mama fucker."
Yeah,
like,
that's my favorite bit.
They would like beep the fucker.
And then bleep it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously, one of
sorry.
the best, like-
Hang on. I gotta mute for a second.
Oh, that's fine. No worries. You got your first Roblox warning for letting a decal for your game. Oh dear. I'm gonna play that sound clip. It's like one of the best sound clips ever made. Hold on. Where was it? Where's the sound clip? Just. What is that second one? The first one is the one I want, but yeah. It's just like one of the best sound clips of all time. I don't know who the first to do it because so many people use that audio clip. I honestly have no idea. It's probably like you probably can't find out genuinely. There was like Sonic shots. I know a good bunch, a decent number of you guys in the chat probably have seen Sonic shots. I don't really know how well that holds up nowadays. Because it's like, you know, a decent amount of those jokes are like not stellar, but and then there's like there was like a sort of predecessor to Sonic Shots, which wasn't made by like the same people or anything.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back. But it was like, what was I saying? It was called like Sonic Oddball Crack-Ups, and it was like basically just like slapstick skits with like Sonic sprites and
Awesome.
and like Sonic sprites like set to like scenes, you know what I mean? Like basically just like inserting them into like scenes of things. So like they would do like a Transformers bit, but it was like Sonic was like Megatron and like Tails was Starscream or whatever. And they kept making Katamari jokes. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad somebody else remembers this. That was my first exposure to Katamari as a kid.
Were you talking about, like, or I guess, like, sprite animations?
It was
Or
this
sprite
like flash
comics?
animation, yeah, sprite
Yeah.
animation called like Sonic Oddball Crack-Ups, where it was like just like literally just like sprite like jokes basically, and they kept doing Katamari bits.
Reminds me of, Mario 64 outtakes.
Oh yeah, those are classic.
Like, play me out, Scatman John. What's this?
You were reprimanded after telling your friends about tripping drugs after watching a Mario eating a drug mushroom gets high type video.
Oh.
Dude, where were you when like epic rap battles of history got big?
Oh, college probably. If I can remember the first one I saw, it was definitely when I was in college. But I'm sure it was before that when they were popular. I'm just like not savvy.
No, that's fair. I think I was in like early high school when that was like a big that started getting like into like a big thing. There was like a YouTube Poop History Museum website. Oh, that sounds interesting. Post it yeah, post it in like my Discord if you want. I would love to see that. The ice rink is like almost clear. Oh, it's like just this, I think.
This darn bear is dirty in a like secret way. I have to find out.
We're actually making a lot faster progress on this than I thought we would, so maybe we can do the Santa workshop too.
Okay. I think it's like it might be because we both have. I guess like you get the good.
Yeah, I guess it's probably
Powerwash
literally just because
regardless.
it's 2 players.
It said it took up to 6.
No, yeah, because I imagine it would take like be
Very
like
little
very
time with 6 people.
yeah
That's
yeah.
why I was like being like anybody who wants to, because since it took up to 6, I expected it to be like huge.
No, no. I mean, they're still built to be like done by like 1 player, I guess. So. When you started watching a lot of gameplays in the Amnesia era, more than anything, your mom would comment on how much you were watching videos of people screaming nonstop. I never really got into like a lot of the like YouTubers at the time. I guess there was like a couple, but like none really like that are like still big or like were like huge at the time. I did like Markiplier, but that was in like I guess that was in like 2013, 2014, so I guess that was when he was first getting big, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I never watched like Game Grumps. I never watched like other YouTubers.
Was in on the ground floor for Game Grumps.
Seems like
It
so
was
many
the
people
summer
were.
before I started college, and I was like, I love both these people. They're gonna make such good content.
The only reason I really knew about Egoraptor at all is because did you ever watch Brawl Taunts?
I think so. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like a robot chicken-esque.
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like individual animators, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least in the third one it is. There's a gag in the third one where they reference Egoraptor, and it's like they're implying that like that like the creation of the third Brawl Talents was like secretly funded by him, and that's the only reason I knew who he was.
Wow.
That and like the sequelitis video of Mega Man.
Yeah, I knew him mostly from sequelitis, but then... Oh, no, that's not true. Pokemon is awesome. Or... Poke Awesome, or whatever the...
Oh, yeah, the Awesome
Venusaur.
series. I do remember those, actually.
I hated that video. Because at the time, I was in college and I was going to the college Pokemon Club.
Oh, yeah.
And,
There
would just be people in there who would just quote it endlessly.
Quote it, yeah.
And I'm like, I hate you. Like, please just stop talking. But you can't be like that, socially.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get the ladder so I can, like, fucking climb.
Oh, right, there are ladders in this game.
There is a ladder, yeah.
I've just been jumping.
I'm gonna,
Climbing
like,
on
climb on
things.
top of one of the things, yeah. Post a YouTube thing? Awesome. I will check that out in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out for sure.
You did not know the names of the Game Grumps until 2 years ago.
Oh, I mean, you know what? More power to you.
I had friends who were really into Game Grumps when I was like 13, 14, 15, so I mean, I say had, they're like, I'm still friends with those guys, but like they're not into Game Grumps anymore, I don't think. Yeah, no, I know them all. I know Aaron, I know Dane, I know Suze, Barry,
Barry and Ross and
Ross,
Kevin.
Kevin.
And yeah, that's about where it stops for me. And the other one.
Yeah, the first
The
one,
former
yeah.
one. I'm kind of like Socks in that I actually took that really hard when he left. And obviously I didn't know what I know now, but I was just like,
yeah.
I can't believe it.
No, yeah, I never,
I was with like the speculators in the Reddit, like, are they friends? Are they okay? Stupid.
Oh no. Yeah, I never really, got like, I never really watched Game Grumps, I just knew about them.
Yeah.
That was me and Super Best Friends played Coop. I never watched those guys either.
I
know
didn't
those
know
were...
they did. I mean, that shows how often I watch them. But I
This
did.
was a while ago. Yeah, I never really watched those guys either. I watched like the main YouTuber I watched was again like a Sonic YouTuber basically, which was like Kobanamari J64, who is still doing stuff actually. He did like a you guys might know him from like this is like a big video. It's like the history of like Tekken lore or whatever, and it's like this got like 5 million views on it. But I knew him back when he was doing like playthroughs of like every single Sonic game, and that was like. He was getting like 50k when like 50k views was like huge. He was getting like 50k views on like all of those. Oh no, I just remembered another YouTuber I watched when I was younger. I watched there was like Attacking Toucans and like Josh Jepson who did like the Versus series, which was where they would like upload videos of like both of them playing like a particular game. So for example, like Super Mario Sunshine was the main one I liked watching because that was, you know, my favorite game, one of my favorite games at the time. And it was them like doing like a race basically, you know, like, and it showed like who got what shines, you know, when, whatever.
That's kind of cool.
It was cool, and it had like it's very like early 2010 because the intros for all of those videos had like a dubstep remix of like the Mario theme.
Oh, that is. Oh.
I loved those videos. That, and the main other ones I remember.
I feel like a race like that would be something I'd be more likely to watch as a live stream nowadays.
Yeah, I think that would be fun to do nowadays as a live stream.
Because now we have things that can like track your progress through collectibles, like at least for emulators.
Yeah, I think so. I'd hope that something gets made by that like that for like for Mario Eclipse, which is like the big Mario Sunshine hack that came out this year. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't, but that
It's
sounds cool.
it's literally like Mario Sunshine 2.
Yes.
It's Mario Sunshine with like like double the amount of shines in it,
Thank God.
and like 3 playable characters. It's crazy.
Mario Sunshine is my favorite.
Me too.
It's just so like I don't know. I don't know if it's definitely nostalgia for me, but it just feels so like cozy to play.
It's like it's a GameCube Mario game, so it's like weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love when Mario
the
games are
GameCube
weird.
era.
Yeah.
That's how weird it is.
What's
Like I feel like a lot of Game Boy Advance games have that kind of feeling too.
Yeah, like Superstar Saga I played a bit as a kid too. And like Partners in Time was my actual first
I
Mario
love
RPG.
Partners in Time. I feel like I'm the
People
only
always,
one.
people are always like mean to that one. Like they don't like appreciate it as much as like the other ones.
Did you try the Super Mario Sunshine Eclipse mod yet? Somebody's
That was
asking.
wait, that was just what I was bringing up, wasn't it? Mario Eclipse?
Oh, I thought you said clips.
No,
Like,
Eclipse.
I
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. No, I 100%ed that like not long after it came out. That shit was like so good.
People are so mean to Partners in Time, and for
They
what?
are.
Just because there's babies in it? Probably not.
Just because it like isn't as good as like Bowser's Inside Story, and it's like okay.
I would love a remake of it. Like,
I-
the same treatment.
I was not huge on the remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story.
I think I would just want one for, like, replayability's sake. Or,
That's
like,
fair.
streamability sake. I mean, I do have a streaming 3DS, so I could
Oh, you do?
technically just play one of the good ones, like the... Boopy?
I have no idea.
There are two makers, really, like Boopy and something Cat.
Yeah, I like can't, because both my 3DSs, I have two, so I can trade Pokemon stuff from that, but both of them are like new 3DSs, which don't...
Yeah,
like-
I mean, my streaming 3DS is a red original one, and as cool as it is, it's also very tiny.
Yeah.
I'm so used to the new 3DS XL size.
Yeah, I have like a new 3DS, like the regular size one, and then like a new 2DS XL. With like the 2DS XL is like the Pokeball one. It has like a tactile button on the back. Like it's like the Pokeball button, you can like press it. It doesn't do anything, but it's like just feels good.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, the other YouTuber I was gonna talk about. There was like, did you ever watch like, I think anyone in chat also did it. Did you guys ever watch like countdown videos of like the early 2010s? Like top 10 scariest games and like top 10 most awesome
yes, all
final
the time.
bosses. You know what I mean? Yeah. There was like two people who made those who I would watch a lot, and they did like crossovers a lot. There was like the Artark of Flame, who you may know nowadays as the voice of Kane in the Amazing Digital Circus.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And there was Josh Scotcher, who is still actually just making videos. Yeah, you know, the Artark of Flame now goes by his just actual name, which is like Alex Rochon. And yeah, he voices Kane in the Amazing Digital Circus. But I know him
So
from doing
sick.
like countdown videos about like No More Heroes and stuff. and top 15 like most like despised, like hateable characters in games. Who do you think was on that list, by the way? Just guess, you'll probably get it.
Fi.
No, Navi, actually.
Okay,
This was like before Skyward Sword.
I see. Okay.
Navi was on it, like Blue from Pokemon.
Oh, Blue. I thought you said Baloo. The
No,
bear.
like
and I'm like,
Gary Oak.
Kingdom Hearts is different. However, I'm trying to think of who else. Like I found. I know that there's like a character in Spyro that would always want your money, but I don't know any of the
I
characters.
think
in
he was
Spyro.
actually on the list.
Hell yeah.
What was his name, like Moneybags or something?
I think.
I never played Spyro, so I don't know.
I didn't
but
either. have the trilogy now
Yeah,
because as a kid I was really jealous of people who could play Spyro because I love
Really?
dragons. I'm still a dragon girl, and
That's
I was
fair.
like,
That's so
perfect,
fair.
a game for me. By the time I could play one, I could only play Enter the Dragonfly, and that was terrible.
Oh, I've heard about that one, yeah.
I was like, finally, a Sonic game. Oh.
I was more into like Crash Bandicoot as a kid than like Spyro.
That makes sense.
It does?
I don't know, it feels like your vibe.
That's fair.
It feels like there are two very different camps, at least with those two.
No, that's totally fair, yeah.
Crash games, like, feel very, like, brain active all the time.
A little.
Games. Which and you like Sonic, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah, so I like Sonic like more than like any of those other ones, yeah.
Spyro to me is more exploratory and take a little bit of your time.
True. Well, I did like Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
And like 64 DS also.
I did not have 64 DS. I think I only did download play with my cousin.
Oh.
To play the
I loved that game as a kid
silly
because I
little
always like.
games.
Did you ever see like the fake like the purple prizes thing where it's like you can unlock Waluigi in this game?
Yes.
I wanted that to be real so bad, like so bad.
I used to look up. This is probably another old person moment, but I used to look up like game facts for Pokemon, like Game Boy games.
Oh no, that's fair.
Print them out. Do not
Oh,
do
that's
this.
awesome. Why?
Because
Oh, because
they
it's
are
like
very
200
long.
pages. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Actually-
have one for Pokemon Stadium 2 that is like bulldog clipped together, and it's like a 2-inch stack of paper.
If I got a printer, I would be doing stuff like that now. Like actually. Oh, the fucking. Oh no, the place didn't end. I thought it ended for a sec.
Oh, I forgot the wider nozzles are less efficient. Less efficient.
Yeah, less efficient. Yeah. You gotta like swap between
I
them.
went 15. Yeah, for some reason I went to 0, and I don't know what I did to make that happen.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, yeah. Just check. Josh Scotcher is like still doing like countdown shit.
Heck yeah, I love...
Literally uploaded a video like an hour ago.
Oh my god.
I know.
No. Oh no!
There's a ladder. It's fine.
I knocked him down.
Wait. Oh, the gnome.
I guess he wasn't like a stationary object. Like, he was on
Yeah.
top of this thing.
I like still use game packs. Honestly, that shit is
Yeah,
awesome.
I love the XC art.
Me
People,
too.
like, recreate the logo.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like a good game facts guide if they don't have one of those.
But, I would look up, like, a lot of the time, those, like, weird playground rumors about Pokemon games would just get published.
Right.
And, like, nobody would say, hey, this isn't true. So, there were things for, like, Pokemon Blue, like, oh, if you trade Dratini for, like, so-and-so Pokemon and you're holding one of the Game Boys upside down, you'll get... It'll
like that it
evolve
would
into
be able to detect
Yoshi. And I'm like, what? I love Yoshi!
Yeah, I love the idea that it would be able to detect that. I guess Kirby Tilt and Tumble had like tilting
It did.
stuff, but
I think it's funny that, like, became reality with, Inkay and Malamar.
Inkay, yeah. God, they need they can't bring that Pokemon back in like a game where you can't do that. Well, they could, but they would have to change the
They could have
evolution
just
method.
wouldn't, or they'd have to change, like,
Change
they'd
the
make
method, yeah.
an item or something, like
Yeah.
upside down cake or
'Cause
something.
do you remember when
something
like
that.
Probopass could only evolve in like a magnetic field?
Yes, and Magneton too.
Magneton, yeah. Into
And
Magnezone.
then they had to change it, so
To the
now it's
Thunderstone,
location
yeah.
based or Thunderstone.
Mm-hmm. Which I do appreciate. It's like nice to not have to travel to like one fucking location.
They did that with Leafeon and Glaceon too, yeah?
Yeah, yes. They don't need the ice stone and the like the mossy rock and the ice rock
The
anymore. You can
locations,
just use
yeah.
an ice stone and a leaf stone.
That was nice. when I was very small, Pokemon Gold and Silver had only been announced. Like, they were out in Japan, but news had probably spread over here about it, but not in ways that, like, an 8-year-old could probably, like, look up easily or know where to look. So, I remember I found the ROM, the Japanese ROM of, Gold, Silver.
Oh, really?
And I was trying to play them on my computer, but obviously I couldn't read it. And anytime there was, like, a text entry screen, I thought, kinda were, and, like, how they were laid out on the keyboard was the same as, like, the Roman alphabet. So I was just, like, counting them to see if, like, you know, like, one space is A, etc. And I remember I never made it past, those two guys atop Cherry Grove who are fighting. Like, you have to, I think, go to see Mr. Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff and get the Pokedex. I didn't know where to go, so I hadn't passed that point, but I had, like, a Quilava in my team.
Oh my god. For the first gym.
Miserable. But those games are so, like, in my DNA.
Oh, yeah. I like, did not get, like, a DS and, like, Pokemon until I was, like, until like, Pokemon Platinum came out, so that's, like, my first Pokemon game.
Platinum is a really good game, though.
Oh, no, it is. No, it's awesome.
Like, of that generation, probably the best, if not... Like, I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, too, but... And Platinum's an original story.
Yeah.
And also, putting Crystal's story arcs into a remake of Gold and or Silver is not as cool as you would think. Like, Crystal was really special to me.
There we go.
And just having it, like, it's Gold and Silver, but Suicune is here too! Felt, like, really silly. We're 99% clean.
Yeah, we just gotta find the last couple
What else
things.
is dirty? Skiing penguins. Skiing penguin hats.
You learned how...
Oh.
Pokemon was your first video game and you learned how to read for Pokemon. That's awesome.
Lots of kids I knew learned how to read for Pokemon. And I think that's really cool. Like, I think my brother did too.
Hmm.
I knew how to read, like, when I was 2.
Sound.
Good and bad. Because people didn't believe that I was young enough for, like, free movie tickets.
Oh.
Because I could read the marquee and was reading them out loud. And they're like, shh, we have to convince them you're 2. But Yellow was my first Pokemon game. Actually, Pokemon Pinball was technically my first Pokemon game. But, Yellow was my first. And I didn't know how games saved. I didn't know what saving did. It was, like, my first video game ever.
Yeah, so, like...
So it was like, I did Viridian Forest like 5 times before I figured out what to do. What else needs? Snowman, body, hat, scarf. Oh, you're still dirty. Still.
What does Sony doing?
The snowman over here.
Oh, yeah.
His hat.
Square Arch Snowflakes. I didn't finish one of those.
His hat is dirty under the brim. Yeah.
There we go. What else? Ski slope platform ball bases. Would that be here? Well, the center wall's not quite clean yet. When you got your premium, you did not come with a memory card. Oh dear.
Oh, I did that. I did that too.
You didn't have a memory card?
I got a GameCube and not a memory card. So I had my only game was Super Monkey Ball, and whatever progress I made would get reset. Just one present.
Thankfully I got my GameCube just like from my cousin, so like they just like gave me
Well,
the GameCube.
my cousin lived next door and had Wave Race, and I asked him to bring it over. And when he put it in, there was no save data, and I thought I like broke his game.
Oh no.
And he's just like, no, there's no memory card.
It's...
And I'm like, oh.
There we go. We did it.
Yay!
It's so beautiful.
It's so whimsical and magic.
No, I actually, I really want to kind of figure out how to, like, soft mod my GameCube so I can, like, load, like ROM hacks and stuff on there.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, it's a little more difficult than the cartridge-based system because you can't just get, like, a flash cart.
Yeah.
Which, like, I would prefer if I could just do that, but I think you need to use, like an SD loader, which I think you can get, like, an Action Replay for, like, $30 still, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Considering it's, like, a
I don't
fucking
think I saw
GameCube
that
thing,
one.
yeah.
God, I had a N64 Game Shark. If you've ever seen that, it's a cartridge that you put your cartridge on top of.
Yeah, it's like the Sonic and Knuckles lock-on.
Yeah, it's all...
Okay, I will...
And I think it broke my...
I'll get us into the Sans Workshop, by the way, if you're up for that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
I think it like broke my Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh no.
No, like it could tell I was cheating, I think, or like something was wrong because it wouldn't let me finish round 2 because I had done it in a fraudulent way. Oh, I have to watch the time lapse.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't have to. I didn't have Pokemon Collecting as like a kid. I got it as like a young teenager, like 13ish. And I I only just got Pokemon XD like last year.
It's so good.
It's so expensive.
Yes, but Pokemon XD is my favorite. Like, if I had to pick between Coliseum and an XD, I like XD better.
I haven't actually beat XD yet. I've been playing through it. But I think I might like Coliseum more.
I think Coliseum is like darker, and I like the themes it covers more.
I like the music more too. Like the battle themes and stuff are way better in Coliseum, in my opinion.
I think XD is a little bit more polished, like visually, and I like the circle, the purity circle thing.
Oh yeah, rather than just like purifying them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the 2 years of this laugh. There's a ROM hack for XD called XG. I have heard about that, and it's awesome except for what they did to Laverina. What did they do to Laverina?
I'm scared of what they did to Laverina.
Because I really like that character. She's like my favorite. Are you in, by the way?
I like her Farfetch'd. Did I...
Do you have like the Sans Workshop add-on?
I should.
Because you might need to... I think you need to like download it manually, because it's like a DLC.
That's annoying. Let me just check real quick.
Yeah, and XD doesn't even have the under.
I got it. I'm in.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay.
I didn't get your invitation, but I was able to join your game.
Oh, good, good.
Oh yeah, XD doesn't have the... Oh.
It doesn't have the under, yeah. It's really sad.
Oh, my.
They made her dialogue really bad. Oh no, what did... I'm curious, what did they... Like, how bad? Like, what kind of bad are we talking about?
My attractive female character senses are tingling.
Like, lol, OMG.
Ew.
No, her speech pattern in the original game is, like, so funny already.
Yeah. I like that guy who looks like he's in pajamas. He has, Lunatone and Soul Rock.
In XD?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, okay.
His
fight is really annoying.
The only Cypher admin I've met in XD yet is Silverino, actually. I'm actually really not that far. I know there's, like... I remember a couple of the designs of them. There's one that's, like... like posed like a gorilla, like he like walked on
Yes, his name is like Gora something.
Garrigan. I've heard of
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
I'm
And then
not
there's
very
like
good with the names in that game.
there's two that are like there's like two of them. There's like a red one and a blue one.
Oh, yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I almost, like, gave away something. Um, I like the Pokemon in that game, like, the Pokemon they give you in that game
Oh,
a
like the
little better.
selections. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You, I think about it sometimes because like the reason Pokemon Colosseum is like mostly Johto Pokemon is because like that was like the only way to get them in the GBA games.
Yeah.
Because like, if like Fire Red and Leaf Green wasn't out yet, and like, and like I know in Emerald they had like a decent amount of Johto Pokemon to like the Safari Zone. Like if you have like you can complete like the Gen 3 Pokedex excluding like mythical Pokemon just by having I think it's like Emerald, Leaf Green, and then Colosseum and XD. And the reason you need specifically
players.
you need specifically Leaf Green because I don't remember which Pokemon it is. I think it might be Slowpoke. Slowpoke is exclusive to Leaf Green, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that Pokemon isn't in Colosseum or XD, whereas all the Fire Red exclusive Pokemon are.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Like, it's the only exclusive Pokemon that's not in either of those games. Or are in, like, Hoenn.
I also really like, in XD, there are, like, more shadow moves.
Oh, yeah. I'm still kind of getting used to, like, the shadow, like, the changing to, like, the shadow Pokemon. Because I really liked Hyper mode in the first game. But, like, reverse mode is, like, terrible.
Yeah.
Gargan and Labrina's names are the same in English and Japanese. Are they the only ones that are the same in English, both English and Japanese?
I feel like that might be more common. Just because of, like, the limited character space. Because most Colosseum and XD names are, like, 5 characters long.
Team Snag and Biden.
Yeah.
You know, I think, yeah, I really like Wes's design. And
Yeah.
I really like how much more of a shithole R is in Colosseum.
Yes.
Like, them adding like the Pokemon spots and like the pot is like it's cool. But I really liked there being like only one like fucking safe haven in like the entire like region, and it's just like
Fennec.
yeah. No, not Fennec.
Oh.
Agate Village.
Agate, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to, like, hang out in Agate all the time, just to hear the music. I also liked being at the shrine for the music.
Yeah. What I want to actually do one day, because I had like a bunch of, if you remember, I was doing like the shiny Pokemon playthrough in like Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah.
I want to transfer a bunch of those to like Pokemon Colosseum or XD and taking them through Mount Battle to get the special ribbon you get for beating Mount Battle with the Pokemon.
Don't you also get Ho-Oh that way?
Well, you only get Ho-Oh that way if you've purified every Shadow Pokemon.
Well, that's not that hard.
No, but it's a little
annoying.
annoying. But that's the only way to get Ho-Oh outside of an event in Gen 3.
God. I
And then
miss
obviously
in-person
Lugia.
events a little bit.
I miss them
Or at
in
least, like,
theory.
If they distributed items that activated events, like, online, I would say that also. But I liked, if I went to New York City, I could talk to a random stranger at the Pokemon Center and get an item that got me Deoxys.
No, that's fun. I like it in theory, but like as a kid, like I was like my dad like worked nights, so he was never able to like take me to like the game store or whatever to like get like the codes.
Yeah.
So I always like hated in-person events.
No, that makes sense. I'm glad, actually, I know you saw this, but the person who recreated the Pokemon Center distribution,
Pokemon kind of thing, yeah.
that was crazy.
No, that's so cool.
Because, like, I know I've shared, like, a picture of myself at one of those, getting
Oh
Celebi,
yeah, I remember that.
like, on my crystal version. Like,
Hmm.
being able to, like, get those
Like
distributions
semi
again,
legit,
some
yeah.
of them are really weird, like Lovely Kiss Nidoking, and that's, like, meta for Gen 2.
Yeah. No, yeah. Something I kind of, because I know like you can't like transfer Pokemon with weird moves over anymore. It just resets the moves to like the what they are in the game, which kind of sucks. But like I get why for like competitive standardization, you don't need the Pokemon from like 20 years ago to fucking compete. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like they should do is just make it so you have to reset your Pokemon's moves if you like want to play online with them. Like if you want to like
Yeah.
do like ranked battles or whatever, right? They should just let you keep
But my
like I'm
soft
playing
boiled
XD right now.
Clefable.
I'm playing XD right now and like there's some like weird ass. I'm trying to remember. They
But
give
my
like
Sing Marowak.
yeah, and like
But my Sing Ralts and my Sing Snorunt.
Sing is not even a good move.
It's not, but I would keep it on because it was novel.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I
trying to
think there's
of,
a
like,
Sing
specific
Meowth
example.
too, and I'm like, you get Hypnosis, which is better. It's an egg move, but
What is the fucking move I'm thinking of? Like they. I don't know if Mightyena like normally gets this, but in XD like the purified Mightyena gets like Poison Fang, which is like
yeah.
that's just like a pretty weird like interesting coverage move for that Pokemon.
That's just
And,
like something I really like about that game is the weird
Yeah,
special
like, the
moves
unique moves,
Pokemon
yeah.
have. Like,
I-
Refresh is on a lot of them.
It makes so many of those Pokemon in that game so much more usable, by the way, because you probably remember this because you played the games as they were coming out, but like Gen like 1, 2, and 3, and even like 4 and 5, honestly. Pokemon don't have like real movesets in those games.
Nope.
They don't learn moves.
God.
So like I see like I see like the like the Venomoth that gets like or like the Butterfree that gets like Silverwind in like XD, and it's like holy shit, it actually gets a fucking
Yeah.
bug. It gets like a bug move.
It gets a physical bug move.
Well, physical special set wasn't like didn't exist yet.
Well, I mean,
Oh, like
as a
physical,
because it is a
right.
bug type move, it is
Right,
physical,
right. Yeah.
and Butterfree, I don't think is poor guy. Poor Sneasel.
Oh my god, because Dark is a special type, isn't it? Yeah.
Dark and Ice are both special type. Like, I was actually just talking to somebody about Sunflora yesterday,
Yeah.
and Sunflora I loved when it was new. I still love it, it's cute, but my god, it took forever for it to actually be able to learn anything. It felt like it existed just to showcase Sunny Day and Solar Beam,
Right.
and then that was it.
Like, yeah, looking at certain Pokemon movesets in like Gen like 3 is like a sick joke.
Yeah.
Did you know that Forretress, the Bug Steel Pokemon, learns no Bug or Steel moves? Like, at all?
That doesn't surprise me. Well, yeah, it doesn't have a tail. It can't learn Iron Tail. Doesn't have
It doesn't
wings.
have claws, it can't learn Metal Claw.
Fortress just explodes.
It doesn't get any... Let me check Forretress's fucking loans. Like, I was looking at it yesterday.
It probably gets Iron Defense and Body Press now.
In Gen 3, by level up, it gets like Tackle, Protect, Self-Destruct, Takedown, Rapid Spin, Bite, Zap Cannon, so it actually gets an electric move.
They
Explosion,
love giving Steel types electric moves, or Zap
Yeah.
Cannon specifically.
Spikes, and Double Edge. And then by TM, it gets like a decent number of moves, but like the ones that are really like usable, like it's like Solar Beam, Giga Drain, it's Earthquake, and that's really kind of it. It doesn't. Oh no, sorry. By breeding it, it gets Pin Missile.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Fortress's whole shtick is just like taking damage
Yeah.
or doing damage to itself.
Remember Gen 3 where hidden power is your style option? Yes.
Oh god.
Literally, like, me like deciding if I use a Pokemon or not in Gen 3, like, is sometimes just entirely decided by whether it has a good hidden power or not, like it's a good type. It's like actually horrible.
Part of me is glad hidden power is gone, but another part of me is sad.
Crystallization kind of just takes its place in a lot of ways in this game.
That's true.
Because, like, Terra Blast.
I guess having it missing from Sword and Shield was weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to, like, oh man, it might have HP Ice. It might have HP
I
Fire.
I liked the strategy that it added, but I get why they removed it. What's up, Will? We were talking. We were talking about you earlier.
We're getting in the festive spirit.
Yeah. We're cleaning Sansa's workshop right now. We did the ice rink map already.
Yeah, I liked that one a lot.
Me too.
It was really cute.
I'm actually kind of surprised that we're doing the inside of Sansa's workshop. I don't know why. I just figured we'd do like the outside of it for some reason.
I feel like the outside would have a lot of like neat nooks and crannies as far as architecture.
Yeah.
But I feel like the inside is where the mess would be.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they're really fun. I mean, this is my first time playing them, but they're awesome. I played the Halloween map already, like back in October. That one's really good. I have not done like the summer map yet. Which
I meant to do the Shrek ones, but
oh yeah,
got away from me.
Well, we need to like figure out when we're doing that. Oh, that reminds. Oh, also, isn't Jolly Week like starting tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, that is tomorrow, right?
I gotta say, I'm loving the Christmas content. I love Grandpa.
God, yeah, Will like always kind of goes crazy on like the seasonal events.
It's awesome.
Cause like Halloween, and then like the Jolly Week, and obviously Grandpa all month, and then Smash Brothers Brawl on December 3rd.
That was so silly. And good. Just
Smash Brothers Brawl.
My
on December
music
3rd.
has stopped. It thinks I am missing. I am still here.
Music stopped?
My music did. Or
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if you had Lalabot open, so I like played.
Lalabot? No, I just.
Yeah, I just have. Okay, so I just have music
I'm just
on
playing
my
on YouTube.
computer. Yeah. And it stopped because I hadn't moved in a while.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's like, are you still there?
Like, yes! I'll pause it if
yes.
I want to pause it. You need a summertime event to do? Yeah, I was originally actually going to do my Sonic Gauntlet in the summer for like Summer of Sonic, because that was like a big thing in like the back in like the UK in like 2010s-ish, but I ended up missing that by a while because I was busy with God Game for a couple months. So I ended up going with the winter instead because Sonic was on Christmas Island, so it's like thematic.
Yeah. No. I thought I cleaned this nutcracker, but it is.
Oh, like a 1% still dirty or whatever.
I think
Yeah.
the top
Oh,
of his
we
head.
were talking about like Pokemon like distribution stuff and like recreating that. I know I mentioned to you before, Kat, that I have like a flash cart for the Game Boy Advance, which I can use to like load up like the old distribution ROMs, like the official ones for like GBA games, so I can get like most like legal copies of like the event, like Deoxys and like and like the Ho-Oh and Lugia and stuff, which is really cool because you can shiny hunt those Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because
And
they aren't
like they
shiny
come
ones.
with kind of like little cutscenes.
Yeah, they actually come with like events. That's why I haven't played the Petra thing yet, but I'm really glad that that's like an event.
Yes, that honestly felt really similar to like, you know, getting the Delta or getting the ticket to the island and
Yeah, like Yeah, no, I haven't beaten like the Blueberry Academy stuff yet, so I haven't gotten around to Mochi Mayhem.
I really like the Blueberry Academy stuff, only because it like challenged me a little bit more.
Yeah, I really like it too, but the team I decided on, I realized after I already decided and like got all of them, is that it's like entirely glass cannons.
Honestly, that's
Literally
an okay
6 of them.
strategy for like in game.
It's not serving you super well. I kind of want to swap a couple things out for like not fucking glass cannons.
That's
I
fair.
guess Hydrapple isn't a glass cannon, but it's not an overly defensive Pokemon. It
No.
can be, but
And also, like, the CPUs are smart and have items.
they're smart.
So,
Yeah, that's the main thing.
maybe maybe glass cannons might not be the best idea if your opponent has like a
wanna use
focus
at least
sash or
couple of
something.
them. I'll get like the list of my team and like tell you because this is like all fucking.
Sure.
So I was gonna use Glamara, which obviously like is really. I want to use that one because it's really fucking good in like double battles, especially.
Yeah.
Like Toxic Debris is like insane.
Mhm.
And then like Hydrapple, Iron Valiant, Iron
Okay.
Bundle, Low Kicks, and Ceruledge. And
I don't know much about low kicks, but yeah, a lot of that is.
all shit is gonna like die on
Squishy.
2 hits.
I think I hadn't. No, I did the. I evolved a Duraludon that I had from
Yeah, maybe I'll
Sword
use
and
that
Shield.
Charmander. The main thing is though, I can't not use Hydrapple.
Hydrapple is so cool.
But I guess having 2 Dragon types isn't like a fucking huge deal, because one of them's Steel type, that like negates most of the fucking weaknesses anyway.
Honestly, I see Archaludon as more of a Steel type than a Dragon type.
Yeah, I guess I could use that Charmander. The other main thing though, obviously, is and
Comfey is an OU? What's it doing?
that's awesome. Every single Pokemon I'm using on my Blueberry Academy team is shiny. So I'm gonna need to get a shiny Duraludon. Actually, I think I have one actually in the boxes. So
Shiny Archaludon looks good.
yeah.
Duraludon doesn't look like much of anything.
The reason I have to use Applin.
Mhm.
Did I post the story about like my Applin in Battle Tower in Sword and Shield
No,
in
think
Gibson
so.
server? Did I not? I swear to God I
you
did.
might have, and I didn't see it, or...
So basically, I like getting ribbons on things.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, so, and Applin is a Pokemon that is in Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's from that game.
Mhm.
But Diplin and Hydrapple aren't from that game, and I want to use Hydrapple in like the DLC specifically. So I had to send my Applin over to Sword and Shield and take like an unevolved Pokemon that learns 2 moves into the battle tower with me.
Oh,
Like,
God.
but the thing was, I was like in a fight against like Leon for the ribbon,
Mhm.
and like my other 2 Pokemon, which was like I had like I had like Grimmsnarl
Mhm.
and what was the other one I had? It was like a really like it was kind of like a bulky like setup lead. I don't remember the Pokemon exactly. Oh, I think I said it's like Pyros is the one. Oh yeah, Melmetal, which is not
Okay.
yeah, like which is like like that Pokemon's like broken. And so like Grimmsnarl's like prankster and like light clay, so I could set up like screens and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Lead reflect got basically like stalled out by Leon's team for like exactly 8 turns, so the Snarl went down
Mhm.
to Charizard. But did like pretty significant damage to both Inteleon and Charizard. Melmetal finished off Charizard, but got Protect stalled by Rhyperior.
Ew.
So it like Rhyperior died on like the turn that Melmetal Gigantamax ended.
Mhm.
So Melmetal got finished off by Inteleon. So I had to send in Applin to finish off Inteleon.
That's awesome, though.
And it's like it's 2 moves, which is like Astonish and like some other shitty move. Has the Focus Sash on because I needed it to like if I had to send it in, I needed it to survive a hit.
Yeah.
And then like I hit with Astonish, which does half the minuscule amount of HP Inteleon has left. So I'm like freaking out at this point.
But
Like,
did
oh
it
god.
flinch?
No, it didn't flip. It's
Oh.
slower. It's a fucking Inteleon.
Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry. I was thinking of just like, here's where the twist is.
No.
Forgot
So
that an Applin is an apple.
no, so uh, Inteleon uses double team. So at this point, I'm like, oh god,
Yeah.
my move's gonna miss, and I'm gonna fucking lose, and I'm gonna have to do this whole thing again. Um, it uses Shadow Ball. Focus Dash activates, and like I've been sitting at 1 HP, and I'm like sitting there like praying, and then
Mm.
Astonish like hits a second time and actually finishes fucking Inteleon off,
Oh
and I
my god.
win. So
This is the
Athlon is
stuff
also like
that
it's the stuff of
legends are
legends,
made of.
yeah. Athlon is actually like one of the best Pokemon ever to me now.
I saw I saw that whole World's Pachirisu thing in person.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was at
That's so
Worlds that year
cool.
because I have a friend who lived in DC,
Oh.
so we wanted to try to do the last chance qualifier because
Mm-hmm.
none of us had enough points to actually play, and lost. But we
Ah,
decided to like bum around for the rest of the weekend, and
no, that's fun.
oh, that battle was crazy. Like the energy in that room
Mm-hmm.
was off the charts.
No, yeah, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
I mean, that was the last Worlds I went to. I think it's been in DC again since then.
Yeah, you
But
just haven't had the opportunity.
I mean, number one, it's expensive, and number two,
Well, yeah.
um, now you have to like, or I think at the time they were being really no, actually, because my friend went. Never mind. Um, I thought it was. I know at some point they were like, because of COVID, they're like only players
Yeah.
and
I think they've rescinded that
select
though.
people can come.
Yeah, like family members and such.
Yeah,
I think they've like rescinded that now, at least.
yeah, definitely. But I used to love going to events.
Hmm.
Obviously now I'm an adult with a job and can't I can't even dedicate time to making a team. Sometimes I will, like I'll get really into it and I'll be like, okay, this is my competitive team and I'll play with it online.
Right.
But I could never like make the trip to a regional and stay in a hotel
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that. But also, I like that the regulations change all the time, but also it's really hard for me to keep up with personally.
Yeah, yeah, no. I feel the same way about like because obviously I played the TCG,
Yeah,
and that the regulations in that change like every year or every like 2 years. I think it's like every year now.
well, with Pokemon or with VGC,
really bad recently was like, so one of the big things about like Scarlet and Violet cards is like a decent amount of them have the ability to like damage things on your bench.
Yeah.
So one of the cards that is like in like a lot of decks is Mana Fey, which has an ability that prevents bench damage basically.
Okay.
But the person I was playing with had like a card, I don't remember what it was, but it was like a card that has an attack that doesn't do any damage, but it prevents the opponent card from switching out. So I was just locked in on this Mana Fey that couldn't do anything. And they were like just basically setting up for like 20 turns while I just couldn't do anything basically. And they were doing like laughing emotes and shit in chat. Like,
oh, that's nasty.
Right, but the thing is, I ended up being able to get, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I ended up being able to get out of it and like switch out my Mana Fey, and like because they were just keeping the Mana Fey, like keeping my Mana Fey in the whole time, I was just able to set up like 3 Hydraffle and like Overpawn on my bench, and nothing they sent in could stand up to like Hydraffle's like, because the gimmick of that deck is Hydraffle.
Oh, I think I remember you talking about this.
I talked about it a little bit. Yeah, it's like it gets like, it has an attack that gets more powerful the more grass energy is like attached to the shit on your like all your Pokemon. And Overpawn has an ability that lets it attach grass energy to itself without taking up your one energy play for the turn. So I just like set up like enough that I could just like annihilate them. And like I felt like so fucking like I started posting like laughing emotes and shit in chat.
I mean, deserved.
Yeah, because I ended up winning that battle because they just couldn't recover once my like momentum actually started going off, and like I got out of this stupid fucking trap they set up.
Whenever people like GG me on Showdown like preemptively, it really always like I always feel good when I can
like turn it around. Anytime you see a Pokemon's card type with the wrong type versus the game type, where it's like, no. It doesn't.
Especially the switch from poison to dark.
I was gonna say, it doesn't help when, like, yeah, poison used to be like. At first it was like grass, then it was psychic, and then it's dark now. So this poison is switched type 3 times.
And they changed all the fairies to psychic.
Yeah, because fairy isn't its own type anymore in the TCG.
I hate my ass.
Yeah, I always did find the removal of it a little strange.
Yeah, they got to keep Dragon. I know the Dragon doesn't have its own energy, but it's annoying.
Yeah. Because they changed how Dragon works now, because it's like, now it's like a type with no weakness, but it also has no resistance. And it uses like multi-cost attacks, like of different energy types.
I've had salty players who don't give thanks after in Pocket. I've done that. Only once. Because I was mad.
I don't play Pocket, but I heard a lot of tales about like Misty and like Articuno.
Yes.
Which is like... like, okay. Is this what we're doing here?
Yeah, just flip coins until you get tails and attach water energy. And
like
in the new expansion coming
ridiculous.
Out in a couple days, there's going to be a Vaporeon that lets you move water. And as often as you like during your turn, you can move water energy from your bench to your active.
See, that's like... That's not that weird in the grand scheme of things in terms of what I know from the TCG, like the real TCG. But in Pocket, that's like nuts, because like in the regular TCG, Pokemon, like each like type has like sort of like an archetype it works with. Like Water type is about like attaching a lot of energies from like hands like that. And Fire type is about like discarding energies for like more power. You know, stuff like that. But in like the context of TCG Pocket, where the games are like one, more fast paced, and two, like energy attachment is like a way different beast. It's like, dude, like energy isn't like a card in the TCG Pocket. It's like,
it's just a resource. It just exists.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And
because like in the real TCG, you have to sorry.
No, it's okay. There's some decks that are really focused on acceleration, like
Yeah.
Moltres decks, and like that kind of stuff reminds me of like old Gray Eels decks.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them just can't get off the ground. Like I haven't seen fighting decks that are particularly efficient or foolproof. Like when they work, but like to me, a good TCG deck is always about like, can you get more or less the same results every time?
No, for sure. Consistency is like super important.
And Pikachu decks are also very annoying because they set up really quickly. Pikachu EX attacks for 2 energy.
Yeah, I've heard about Pikachu as well.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Is it like specifically electric energy, or is it like
2 electric energy?
Okay, I was gonna say if it's colorless, then that's crazy because you can put like a double turbo on that thing, but yeah, no, I think it's weird. I think the energy resource thing is weird because part of like the decision making in the real CCG is like, you have to dedicate deck space to energy cards, so you don't want too many of them. Like I have 14 or 15 in my Hydro deck, and that's like a quarter of the deck almost, and that feels like a lot. But that's only because I do like a very specific thing with it where I need a lot of energies attached. Otherwise, I would like not really do that.
There doesn't seem to be an incentive to run multiple types in Pocket. You're right. I think, does colorless count?
Colorless you can put in any deck, so not really.
No, I mean, colorless, and the only colorless I really see are like bulky colorless that just sit, like Kangaskhan, that just sit out while they prep the bench.
Right. Yeah,
It feels very like base set-y in that regard. Like,
oh yeah,
it feels almost like a TCG.
Dude, back when the card with the highest HP in the game was like Chansey with like 100 something.
Yeah.
And now you look at like TC like my Hydro is like 330 HP.
Yeah!
I'm glad though that they've sort of went back on like those like rule box super powerful cards being like single stage, because it really balances them out when you have to like actually evolve them.
Mm-hmm.
It, like that means like two stage like multi-stage decks can actually compete. Though I don't know if there's a good single prize deck that competes right now.
Single prize as opposed to like EXs.
Yeah, like EXs give like 2 prize cards when you beat them.
Right.
Yeah.
At least in Pocket, I've been having pretty good luck with a Dragonite Weezing deck, and none of the Pokemon in that are EX, so they only get 1 point.
Is that the Dragonite that's like bench damage? With like Draco Meteor or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
does
heard about
random
that,
bench damage.
Random damage, yeah.
Which is not really, like something you can recreate outside of Pocket.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to use like a D6 or something.
Can you be honest, card games made it hard to adjust to other card games. It's so good. I've kind of had the opposite problem where I get pissed off really bad at god game mechanics because they don't work like, like shit like that I'm used to in like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just think like, man, I wish that characters had like there was like energy cards in this game instead of like a damage stat. I wish I was just making like a clone of the Pokemon TCG.
But with your favorite cartoons instead.
But with exactly with like a bunch of Danganronpa characters and like Sonic characters or whatever.
I really like it's obvious that I really like God Game. It just sometimes it's hard for me to like when it goes on for so long. Like I'm surprised like when we did like a tournament, right? I was in that.
Oh, we did like a single game, I think, right?
Yeah. And I mean, I was pretty unlucky, but it was also pretty short. I was like, oh yeah, this game can actually go fast. There's too many cards in it for it to be consistent.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
it's
yeah.
fun.
No, I like prefer when God game games take like 1 or 2 hours personally. That's why I
Yeah.
mostly like 1v1s, honestly.
Yeah.
Like shouts to everyone who plays like 4-player games all the time. I'm not about that life.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to spend like fucking like 6 to 8 hours of my day playing one card game.
It just bums me out a little bit. Like if I were to ever play, like I have a day job, so I have to go to bed at a certain time.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like my whole day if it was gonna be like one of those multiplayer situations.
Hmm.
But I think there's just like magic to it though. Like you pick up a card and you react to it. Oh, I just snapped my jaw, man.
Oh
Ow.
god.
No,
Right?
I just like yeah, it just like popped when I
Hmm.
was talking. Um, I love like pick up card, react to it. Like that never stops as the game goes on.
Hmm. Yeah, with me, I feel like 1v1s feel like the way to go. Yeah, I feel like the game was like sort of originally designed around that in a lot of ways.
Hmm.
Um, it was like conceptualized with the idea that it could be for more players, but like the original like God game board on like tabletop sim, not even a board really. It's just like, you know. But that is like it's only like 2 players. Like I edited that to be a 4-player board.
It kind of reminds me of Munchkin in a sense, not because of like gameplay, but just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Right.
Like you can technically play Munchkin with every expansion they've ever made. You should not do that.
You
First
shouldn't.
of all,
I've
you're
never
going to
played
be
Munchkin.
mixing a lot of cards together, but also like different mechanics for different expansions don't really jive together.
Right.
Like I have the Axe Cop expansion for God or for not God game Munchkin, and it's got like really broken stuff in it for like comedy's sake.
Yeah.
But then when you like introduce that with just like the Pirate's Booty um, expansion, it doesn't work. But people will love to make like multi-thousand card behemoth decks
Oh no.
because it's rule of funny, but it gets really annoying really fast.
That's part of the reason that I've like all the cards are shuffled in by default in God Game as of right now, but that's just because like base set Arbin Soul and Slug Warriors is like how the game was originally shown on stream.
Hmm.
But that this is like you know classic stream like mostly accurate. Obviously there's a bunch of new cards and mechanics and stuff, but
Yeah.
but I also like separated all of them into like their own expansion bags so people can kind of play with what they want to play with, and I think people don't really do that much or try that much, but I think it's an interesting, especially when we add way more
Yeah.
later. It's going to be a good idea to like kind of go through and pick and choose which expansions you want to play with, you know,
Hmm.
and not like the decks are already kind of a hassle to load sometimes.
Yeah.
So like even with like Hazy Depths, I think it's going to be like a lot of fucking cards to like have to load and like sort through. So.
Hmm.
God. You already kind of do that with fan expansions. There's like what, like fucking 20 or 30 of those at this point. Y'all like work like crazy.
People be having ideas.
Yeah. Genuinely, I genuinely don't mean this in like a meme way at all. I can't imagine working on God Game that much. Like that would make me like want to like throw up.
The Jimmy Pets thing didn't work here. Let me show hide it for you. I'm being
Oh,
petted.
what's that?
One of my redeems didn't work.
Oh.
So I was like doing it manually.
Okay.
Hi, Coffee Kindred.
Yeah, no, the idea of playing, sorry, no, like just doing nothing but make God Game cards for like months and months. It's like, oh my god, right? Like,
No.
holy shit.
Rox hates everyone who makes God Game cards. You heard it here.
That's not true.
Sometimes I'll have ideas for them, but I can't flesh them out enough to like confidently submit them. Because I'll be like, oh,
Right.
this like, I want it to like make sense. And I know I can like trust like you or Socks to make it make sense.
Yeah.
But I usually have ideas in like sets.
Right.
It's like a set of X themed cards, and they
No,
do this.
that's totally fair. Yeah. No, I tend to sort of do the same thing when I make cards. It's like, okay, like I'm gonna make like for like Saguaris, for example. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna make like I'm gonna like write down like all the Looney Tunes cards now, like all the like Persona 3 cards now.
I definitely wanted to do like Baldur's Gate 3 cards.
Hmm.
Because obviously Asterian reasons, but
Yeah.
but I like other characters too. But in order to like ascend him, you have to like sacrifice 7,000 souls. And it'd be funny if like in order to like upgrade the Asterian card to like a champion level, like ascended Asterian card, you had to like sacrifice so many cards.
Oh, like a number of cards in your field or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I like having ideas like that. It's just I don't want to like I want to have a complete idea.
Right. Yeah. No, I fully get you. Yeah, I've been working on like GOG and stuff like a little bit, but I've been mostly like, because the next expansion that's coming out is like Hazy Depths, which is like not my wheelhouse. So that's like Sox's thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like taking a bit more of a backseat on this one because I like took the lead in Slug Warriors because that was my expansion.
Yeah.
So I'm mostly just like filling like a couple things in on the document here and there, really. Not stressing too much about it.
Cleaning these rafters is gonna be.
There is a ladder over here.
Oh, okay.
It's like right near the fireplace right now.
It's just there's like lots of little nooks and crannies.
Yeah. The nice thing about doing these bonus missions is like getting some money for like the main game.
Right. I was just thinking that. From the skating rink, I was like, oh great, I can put this towards.
Yeah, like an upgrade or whatever. Yeah.
This ball. No.
No, I do like working on card games. It's just not something I want to work on like all the time.
Oh no, I get you.
It's not even something I want. It's not even something I want to work on most of the time, to be honest. It's just like, okay, back to work, and then I just kind of get on the grind for that for like a month, like a couple months, and then like stop for a while longer. Like I said, it's exhausting. I don't know how the fuck people do it with their fan expansions. Like I see people in like Sox's chats are going like, oh, I just made my 4,000th card, and it's like, you've only been in this chat for like 6 months. What do you mean you've made 4,000 cards? You're crazy. No.
I like it when I dream about a card. I think that's like the only time I really submit them.
That has never happened to me.
It's happened to me like twice. Or I'll dream an image that is so surreal that I need to submit it, and I'll let like whoever do whatever they want with it.
That's really good.
But like Sonic the Lunch Meat was probably like the weirdest one I had.
I don't remember that one.
I had a dream that I was playing God Game, and it wasn't my turn yet, so I was like messing around with my hand, and there was just a card that had a picture of like bologna with the Sonic Team logo on it, and I like quickly had to put together like a ransom note, a card out of the cards in my deck, so the text on the card was like made up of text from certain other cards.
Oh yeah.
And it just said Sonic the Lunch Meat.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So I like in a fugue state woke up and painted that like digitally, the picture.
Oh, I think I do remember this actually.
Yeah. Sometimes the fever takes me and I need to draw something like right now. It doesn't happen very often, but
yeah.
I'm glad that I at least still remember how to draw.
Yeah, I mean, I still draw, but like I haven't done it in like a little bit. Like a couple weeks or so. I really want to sit down at some point, and this is just gonna be like kind of like a sort of long-term thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really just want to like draw like all the Ben 10 aliens.
Awesome!
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to
I
sit down and like.
loved I loved original Ben 10 anyway, and
You didn't like Alien Force?
I liked Alien Force too. I couldn't remember the name of it, and
Okay,
it
I
was
was gonna
like
say,
the one where he's a teen. I liked that.
yeah, I actually people are like, oh, Ben 10 was so good until the like time skip. And it's like, no, that show was like
No,
still
that's when it was
awesome.
peak as fuck.
Yeah, the original was like so good, and like I really like Alien Force. I really like Ultimate Alien. I've been watching through like Omniverse, which was like the last one, not the reboot, like the last one they did before the reboot.
Yeah.
For the first time, and that show's like still like actually just good. There's been like maybe like 2 or 3 episodes that haven't like really vibed with me. They were just like consistently good at making Ben 10 for like a full decade.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited because they announced they were doing like new Ben 10 comics. But I don't know when they're doing that. They haven't like said anything about it.
I just love a series with continuity, like about powers.
Oh yeah, no, me too. I mean, I'm reading through like the entire like 80s to like 2011 backlog of like Batman right now, so
Yeah.
including like all the like like ancillary and like crossover shit, like Nightwing, like Catwoman, like Robin, not just like Batman the comic. And I'm not very far in at all, but it's been really fun. But yeah, I do really want to draw like all the Ben 10 aliens in like my art style. I think it'd be really fun.
Cool.
There's like some really fucking cool ones in like the latest series that nobody ever talked about because like nobody watched those shows.
Yeah, nobody watched it.
like obviously I really like Cannibal is probably like my favorite alien from like the original like series. Cannibal is like fucking goated.
Yeah.
But then like my top 10 aliens.
I think I liked Accelerate a lot.
Accelerate is really fucking cool. I actually really like the art style for Omnibus. But you know, except my top 10, and this was from before I got too far into Omniverse even, so it's probably changed since then. Was like and this isn't an order, it's not like a ranking. A Cannonball, Brainstorm from Alien Force, like the crab guy.
Yep.
Alien X, because that thing is like crazy. It's only like 2 episodes, but it's like so fucking cool whenever it shows up. Ditto is really cool. That's the one that's voiced by Rob Paulson.
Ah.
like the one that like clones itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like just a fucking animaniac.
God.
Wildvine's really good. Big Chill's really good. Grey Matter's really good.
I like Gray Matter too.
Yeah, Accelerate, and then like Heat Blast, and then that's like 9, and then like the last one I put was like Omniverse is this really cool one, which is like a big fucking meteor that has gravity powers called Gravitack, and that thing's like crazy good. It's like so cool, and they like barely use it, but it's like one of my like top 10. That, and they introduced another like new really fucking cool new one like in like a recent episode I watched, which is called like do you remember in the original series where they did like the werewolf alien or like the mummy alien or like the Frankenstein alien?
I think.
Like you probably like vaguely remember that at least, yeah.
Vaguely, yeah.
In Omniverse, they gave him like a vampire alien called Vampire, which has like sonic based powers, like sound based too.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and that one is like it's introduced in this like really fucking cool shot of it like mowing down like a group of bad guys or whatever. It's like and then they've used it like 1 episode and then like a gag where it gets like burned in sunlight. And it's like one of my favorite fucking aliens ever, and they've never used it since. It's crazy. They hate me so bad. I end up liking all the like weird ones that they don't use.
I tend to gravitate towards characters like that too, or at least I don't know. I like bad people. Like I was like Tano's. I like Tano's #1 fan.
Were you a fan of Kevin as a kid? I guess not as a kid.
I liked Kevin, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, Kevin's probably my favorite character from those.
I love Jerks.
Yeah, no, his redemption arc is like so good.
Yeah, I specifically Jerks with redemption arcs.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why Christmas Who is my favorite SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, Kevin looks so fucking cool. And he's still like around in Omniverse sometimes. He's just like, you know, he's not like he's not like one of the main characters still, because like Ben is like Gwen's like in college and he's like moved over there to be with her, obviously. But like whenever he shows up, it's like a delight.
Yeah.
I know I'm talking about like a cartoon for children here, obviously at the end of the day, but like I know there's nothing wrong with that, but there's this one episode in like Ultimate Alien, and it's like they're in the middle of like this really like dangerous like labyrinth, and they've been like separated, and it's like just Ben and Kevin. And there's this like one scene where they're like talking about like Kevin starts talking about like how like how much like, you know, how his life has like changed since like meeting Ben and like becoming like friends with him, and like he's like, don't tell Gwen I said any of this stuff. It's like, guys don't talk about like mushy stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like
that's
dude,
sweet though.
no, it's really sweet, and I like I got like really emotional when I first watched it. Like back when I was like young and I first watched that, I was like, oh my god.
But that's like, I don't know, a nice thing to convey. Like, yes, it's a cartoon for kids, but like I think that's really good
I just get like
to
a little
convey
embarrassed when I like
for
talk
children.
about it, because it's like, you know. No, it's really good to convey that sort of stuff. Yeah. It's just like a little
That's why
embarrassing.
it's like as memey and jokey as like Steven Universe is. I think it's really important.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, Steven Universe is just like a good show.
Yeah. Like I only just saw Future like a year ago.
Oh really?
Yeah. For some reason, I think we moved while it was actively running, so we couldn't keep up with it. But I really liked the stuff I talked about.
No, yeah, Steven Universe was like really good.
Yeah.
I own like the vinyl for the Steven Universe movie soundtrack.
I still have to watch the movie. I've been like afraid because like.
But the movie's set like before Future.
I know, but like, just based on like internet stuff, like Spinal, like.
Spinel?
Spinel.
She's good. She's a good character.
I know, but like, the internet was so saturated with her for a while that I was like, I'm gonna have to watch the Spinel movie.
I get it. I completely get it. Because like sometimes you just see too much of something, and it's like even if it's literally good, it's like okay.
Yeah. That's how like Jem's experience with Undertale was. Just like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to play it now.
That's totally fair. I know there's a game that's come out in the last couple of years that I've felt the same with, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think I'm kind of like, for the most part, I'm kind of like beyond that, where I'm like, okay, I'm just kind of like, okay, you know, if I like something, I like something. It doesn't, like, if people are annoying about it online, I kind of like don't give a shit. I'm just gonna talk about it with people who I know I can trust to talk about things normally.
I feel like Amazing Digital Circus is probably like the most recent version of this phenomenon.
Okay. That's the one. That's it. I haven't seen Amazing Digital Circus yet. And I don't know, like,
I've seen 2 episodes.
Nothing against it, genuinely. I just don't think it's for me.
No, I would agree. I think it's interesting that, like, the most recent episode I watched seemed better than, I think the only other one I watched was the second one. But to me, it feels like it's trying to do something like Steven Universe and Undertale have done, but not as well.
Right.
Like, it feels like it's saying all the words, but not in a way that is compelling. It's just saying the key phrases.
Right.
That are
again,
so
I haven't
relatable.
seen it myself yet, but like, I guess the worst I can say about it from what I know really is just like, I'm not super fond of like I don't even think the character design is bad. I just think like, how do I word this? Like, they're very much like designed in a way that's like, this is a character that's like designed to be popular with like a certain set of people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
This character is a marketable plushie.
Like, that's not even necessarily like a bad, like, not even necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, it's noticeable, you know.
Like, I think the first, like, the only thing about that Gummy Goo guy, I liked him just because it was like, oh yeah, I'm looking at a Gummy Alligator. I didn't care about anything he said or any of his character stuff. I was just like, awesome.
Really
Gummy
funny.
Alligator. But it's just not for me.
No, that's what I think. I feel the same. Like it's.
But I don't really feel the need to be like edgy or ironic
no,
about
like,
it.
oh, I hate the images of stuff. Like, no, I don't feel that way at all. I just like. I'm probably not going to engage with it.
No.
Outside of like, and I feel a little weird making like the ironic jokes about like I'm turning into Pomne, but like just because I haven't seen it, I feel like I'm like how do I word this? Like it feels like I'm like a poser.
Right. At least have a basis for your irony.
Yeah, but like those videos are really funny, so.
Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta clean the bows.
I guess it's only really the
presents.
same as like saying like shit like Pibby glitch, because I don't like.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't make any like sense to me. I know what it is, but I'm not from there, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Pibby glitch doesn't, like, resonate with me at all, just because, like, I
mean, I don't like Pibby, I just think the word Pibby glitch is really, like...
Oh, yeah!
It must be a Pibby glitch.
Must be a Pibby glitch. I'm just, like... Oh, I wasn't, like, I guess I was trying to say, like...
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a huge, like, creepypasta analog horror person. Yeah. Like, I guess I missed the boat or something, like, which is fine. It's just, like, that never appealed to me in the first place, so...
Right.
I feel weird, like, making jokes about it because, like, I didn't ever really watch or care about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
That's the Pokemon sock. No, do not!
I really like,
That Gimme Ghoul picture gets me so heated. I know it gets them so heated too, but them
really
getting
like
heated gets me heated.
The stupid jokes that's like Pete from you know, like Mickey Mouse and stuff, like...
Yes!
Like... you're gonna watch the amazing digital trailers.
Yes!
There's one that like sticks with it, and I can't remember the specific wording of it. It's like... It's the one where Pete's about to like die. Because that's like a whole arc, if you remember.
I'm not as experienced with this form of storytelling as you are.
His soul is about to be like banished to the void,
oh my God.
And he's like, I'm about to see what's in the cold void of death. We're gonna find all sorts of amazing Easter eggs. Grape juice in one hand, pretzels in the other. Let's get looking.
God.
I wish I could remember the exact.
I remember the Easter eggs discussion.
Yeah, that's the one where it's like, you came here to the theater early to sneak a peek at all the amazing digital trailers.
Me when I'm obsessed with the DVD special features. There are DVD special features I would like show to my friends.
Really?
Which I realize now is like strange behavior. But, like, as a kid, I was, like, pulling out the special feature interviews for, like, Lilo and Stitch, and, like, look, Chris Sanders, like, wanted all of the shapes in the movie to be round, so they were, like, less threatening, including the explosions and the ray guns. And,
I always really love those, like, special features and stuff, too.
Me too! I'm just, like, I would watch them endlessly, like, the SpongeBob movie ones.
Yeah. I know, they're on, like... I had like a
ahead.
VHS player when I was younger, and like VHSs had like the special features like at the end of
At
like
the
the
end,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah. So just like keep the tape like running, just like, oh yeah, here's like them like talking about like the creation of the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase or whatever, right? Like,
yeah.
It's awesome.
Me discovering Shrek karaoke is not actually part of the Shrek film.
Shrek and the Slow Karaoke Dance
it.
Party, holy shit.
I was like, why aren't we singing? What's going on?
Actually fucking awesome. Yeah, we need those back.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, like, the main thing
Blu-rays now.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though, I don't want to buy DVDs anymore, because those aren't Like, if you're making a fucking movie or a show nowadays, you need to release shit on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But people, like, fucking shows and, like, movies and stuff don't get released on Blu-ray as much, because people still haven't... Because I guess digital has completely, like, replaced all that stuff now. But, like,
But soon,
Blu-ray never
like, they
caught
can
on in the same
get
way.
rid of it. You gotta get your physical media.
Yeah, like, I like Blu-rays, but a lot of the shit I would want to get isn't on Blu-ray. It's on DVD.
Yeah.
And even if it is released on DVD, on Blu-ray, it's usually, like, region exclusive to, like, the US.
Oh, true. I forgot they could program region exclusivity in
Well,
the DVD
that's not a
players.
problem for me anymore. My friend actually got me a region-free Blu-ray player for my birthday this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. But
I remember I ordered a copy of Kiki's Delivery Service that was for the wrong region, and I didn't know.
Oh, no.
I couldn't watch it. It's my favorite.
you have a big
Joey
DVD
movie.
Blu-ray collection from your childhood, so I remember how to play it with. Do you not have like a PS2 or something? Because your PS2 can play DVDs. Not Blu-rays, but...
Our PS4 is our dedicated Blu-ray player.
That's awesome.
And Red Dead player. But that's pretty much all Jem does with it.
Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I actually, I have a disc drive, like, on my computer, because I really didn't want to get a computer without a disc drive, but I don't even use it that much, is the thing.
My computer has a disc drive.
Yeah, they don't
I
make
use
them
it for
anymore.
old games.
Yeah, that's part of the reason, because I have like a decent amount of like old PC games too, and like, and also for like ripping CDs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. For like Tales from the Computer Cabinet and stuff, I honestly prefer if I have a physical version of the game, even if it doesn't work. Like, if it doesn't work, I will, you know, get it off archive.org, but I want to like honor the thing by using the original disc.
Yeah, no, like I own like the Simpsons Hit and Run like for PC.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't ever actually like use it because the like if you want like there's a bunch of like mods for that game like for like widescreen and stuff that like
Oh yeah.
that like uses like a no disc exe. So it's just the copy I have physically is mostly just for show.
Yeah, but it's nice to have.
It's nice to have, yeah, for sure. I love having physical copies of games.
Oh my god, Steam games on physical CDs. The first time that happened to me, I like broke. I got Portal 2 for the PC, well, for my MacBook at the time. It was my first, like, big boy computer game, because I was, like, console exclusive up to that point. And I pop it in my PC, and it just takes me to Steam, where I have to download the game.
No.
Like, it wasn't on the disc.
That's how it is with, like, any game nowadays, which is sad.
I grew up, like, as a country bumpkin, so my internet speed was so bad it took a day to download the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I'm like, if it was on a disc, this wouldn't happen. But that made me so mad.
I can imagine, yeah, like... Whenever I get my dad, like, a new game or whatever for his, like, PlayStation 4, he's like... like, always a little, like, grousy about, like, he has to download, like, an update for the game, and, like... And, like, download, like, the game to, like, the system. And he doesn't even get, like, a manual to read while he does all that.
Oh, the no manuals thing makes me so mad.
I miss my game manuals, yeah. It's, like, so bad.
I have a box from my youth of Game Boy game manuals.
Oh, wow.
With, like, little Mario with his repairman outfit on. And the phone line you're supposed to call.
Yeah, like, when I like, buy, like, copies of games nowadays, like, it's a lot cheaper to just get, like, the cartridge or the disc or whatever. But I like getting, like, the box, like, with the manual and complete and stuff.
Yeah. It
So
just
that,
feels
like...
so much nicer.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I would love for manuals to come back, but they're never going to, because it's, like...
Paper.
It's paper.
Like, for, like, gold and silver and stuff even, like, there's art in there that you would only see if you were looking at the manual.
Yeah.
Like, for the Time Machine.
Oh, yeah.
for Bill's Time Machine. There's
Yeah,
special
yeah, yeah.
art. There's art of Pokemon eggs.
Yeah, I think it's like, I guess it wouldn't be like art that you can't see elsewhere, but like again like the Game Boy Advance like Pokemon games is like similar.
Mhm.
Like the I don't
Art of
remember
the shoes.
I don't remember which Game Boy Advance game it is, but like the European version of one of the Game Boy Advance games has like a Braille like alphabet translator.
That's sick. Cause
Yeah,
like
'cause-
you can only get that if you got the Nintendo
The player's
guide.
guide
Yeah.
for Fire Red and Leaf Green, yeah. But like I think the actual the manual for the European version like has like a Braille translation in it.
That's actually very nice of them. I mean,
Yeah.
what I did as a kid was just like make my own chart
That's actually awesome.
because they do give you a key in the.
They do, yeah.
Yeah. So
In,
I
like,
just
the
like wrote
ruling
it
or whatever.
down, but it was a lot more
They
labor
don't in
intensive.
Fire Red and Leaf Green is the main thing.
Yeah.
They do in like Ruby Sapphire Emerald and not Fire Red and Leaf Green. But that has like
I
Braille
think I
shit in
had
like
it
the...
for Ruby and Sapphire, so I would have like just used
Yeah.
that.
I was gonna say like because the Braille shit in like Fire Red Leaf Green is for like the Sevi Islands and stuff, so
Oh, the Sevi Islands.
I miss them.
I didn't like them.
Why?
When I was, because it had that like weird Hypno stuff, and I feel like poor Hypno just
Oh,
gets
mate.
slandered. But I think it just felt, honestly, all of Fire Red and Leaf Green felt like a fever dream to me. Like
I mean,
I
actually,
don't
you
know.
grew up with like Red and Blue, so
Yeah,
whereas like Fire and Leaf Green was like my first foray into Kanto, so
Fire Red and Leaf Green felt like a game that was wearing another game's skin, which it essentially was.
because it's built off like the Ruby Sapphire engine.
Yeah. But it was like, I don't know, it was surreal to me. There were so many like choices they made about it, like the habitat thing in the Pokédex. Like you could sort Pokemon by habitat.
Oh yeah. The thing that like annoyed me really bad about Fire and Leaf Green though, and still does to be honest, is like you can't evolve Pokemon into their like Gen 2
Nope.
evolutions
Unless you have the National Dex.
unless you have the national, which is like really stupid. I feel like half the appeal of playing like a remake of one of these old games is like getting to use the new Pokemon in it.
Somehow my Golbat knows and won't evolve.
Yeah, so usually when I play like the older like Pokemon games now, I go with like slight like quality of life ROM hacks, like vanilla plus stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Just because I want to be able to use like fucking like Blossom, for example, in like Kanto, if I have like a
That would be nice, yeah.
yeah.
I'd just like to use Crobat anywhere. Just because Golbat is not
No,
good.
that was cool. You know, I like when games have like digital manuals at least. They're like trying, you know.
I think I accidentally stole a WarioWare manual from Hollywood Video, now that I think about it.
Oh god.
It was in the box, and I took it out to read it, and I think I forgot to put it back in.
When I bought a copy of Melee from like a used GameStop like 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago now, there were 2 copies of like Melee on like the shelves or whatever, and one of them was like the regular box, but it didn't have a manual in it, and the other one was like the what would you call it, like the greatest hits version.
Oh yeah. The
But it did have the manual in it.
Selects.
Yeah, whatever it's called, yeah. So I like took the manual like from the one and put it in the other one and got that
Awesome.
one, right? No, but like then they just like put another manual like in that box. So I just have like 2 Melee manuals now.
I remember when
Sorry,
Brawl
I was gonna say
came out?
at the
Oh,
used
sorry.
GameStop they don't like put the discs like in the things on the shelf. You have to like
Right, you buy it and they put it in.
they put it, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, yeah. So they put the manual in too, but like I already had one. So
Oops.
what were you saying about Brawl?
When Brawl came out, first of all, I remember Brawl being delayed, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but when I picked it up, I also got like a Prima strategy guide to Brawl. That game did not need one. Like, I feel like they just made it to sell something, but
Well, yeah.
like games that don't need a strategy guide.
I could see like the sort of the value of the brawl having one at least, but like I feel like it's a lot. I feel like melee would be better because most people are gonna just unlock all the characters in brawl by just playing the subspace emissary, rather than any like the weird like unlock conditions from like melee. Because like the Mewtwo one where it's like, oh, you have to play for like however many combined hours, but like if you play with like more people, it's like less hours overall.
Yeah, the strategy guide, you open it and it just says plug in 4 controllers.
That's what I did.
Keep the game open for like
well, no, actually,
24
I
hours.
didn't. I put in 2 controllers.
Even that, yeah.
Yeah. I did get like the Skyward Sword strategy guide like with that game when I got it. Yeah, that is a game that feels like it kind of warrants a strategy guide because like a Zelda
Yeah, the
game.
dungeons can be kind of. Thinking specifically of the sand one that went
Well, I
between
never
past
actually
and future.
beat that game. Yeah, I don't. I guess at that point I was just kind of like I wasn't like bored with the Wii, but like there was other games I was like really just wanted to play more. I mean, I'm glad I like own the game
That
still,
seems
but
fair.
yeah. You weren't allowed to play games before bed, so you'd read strategy guides.
That's like playing the game in your brain.
I would read like obviously over in the US you got like Nintendo Power. We had like the official Nintendo magazine over here, which is like basically the same thing, but like
Yeah.
for like the UK version. I have like 10 or so issues of that, and I like still have those. They're like under one of my desks, I think. But
I've got a ton of Nintendo Power.
yeah, I wish I could have gotten more of those, but like I wasn't able to like, and that's also why like I didn't get the DS until like 2009 or whatever, because like we didn't have like much money when I was growing up. But I would love to have gotten like more of those, but it's always like interesting seeing like it was always really interesting like previews for games and like reviews and stuff.
I have like really distinct memories of previews / like they would give you like a strategy guide for maybe like the first section of a game.
Oh yeah.
Like, I had one for Pikmin and one for Luigi's Mansion. So I would just read them without any context and be like, wow, I could have this game if I wanted, but I don't. Because I didn't play Pikmin until like last year.
I still haven't played it actually.
It's fun, but it hurts.
Did you play like the Switch version or like the original game?
The Switch version, yeah. And it'll be the Switch version for 2 and probably for 3. I still have my Wii U. I could dig it out. Just for like authenticity's sake, be like, I'm gonna look at the Wii U gamepad, everybody.
How would you stream that?
I mean, I have it. I mean, I wouldn't be able to stream the gamepad, but I would be able to stream
Well,
Wii
yeah,
U just
true,
fine.
but I guess thinking like specifically the gamepad part of the screen, you wouldn't be able to like see it.
I don't know. I think if I remember correctly, that made streaming and covering Star Fox Zero very difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine. Man, they really haven't made a new Star Fox game in like... and when they did make a new Star Fox game, which was Zero, that was just 64 again.
I've only played Star Fox 64 and once. And it was because my mom bought it for my cousin for Christmas, and I had to test to see if it worked.
Oh yeah.
And I did not like it.
You didn't?
And I'm like, it works, but I don't like it. I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me. I mean, I would have been like an 8 or 9-year-old girl at the time. It's like, I don't really like this boy game.
No, that's totally fair.
Like, it was part of the reason I was resistant to Zelda for a long time. I was like, this seems like game for boys. Internalized misogyny.
Yeah.
My cousin was even advocating for me. He was like, you like puzzles, and this game has puzzles in it, and I think you would like it. But all I saw was Link on the cover with his sword, and I'm like, it's got swords.
He's like a pretty boy.
Yeah. It's got swords and monsters and blood in it. Once. And then I think I got Twilight Princess when the Wii launched because there was nothing else for it besides Wii Sports, and I played that shit for 24 straight hours.
Oh my god.
I loved it.
My big Wii game was like definitely like Mario Kart Wii and like Brawl.
Mario Kart Wii made me so mad I called my mom once. It was really stupid. I was like home alone, and the VR system I really hated, like
the online like
the versus ranking.
Yeah.
And I like lost over 1,000 points in one race,
no.
and I like felt like physically ill, and I called my mom. And could not explain this situation in a way that made any rational sense.
Yeah.
As to why I was so upset. And she's like, if it makes you this angry, why are you still playing? And I couldn't answer that question.
Because it's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun. All my friends are playing it.
The main like Wii games I really liked when I was like growing up. I really liked obviously Mario Kart Wii, Smash Bros. Brawl. I was like, Smash Bros. Brawl is still like the best Smash Bros. Game. I don't even care. It like is.
I didn't really like its aesthetic, but that's just me.
No, that's fair. The aesthetic's like hit or miss, but like the I don't think like regardless of like all these like cool new newcomers they had or whatever, none of those characters are ever gonna be as like impactful or crazy as Sonic getting announced for Brawl.
Oh, absolutely not. I remember like, I was checking Smash Dojo every day for news. Like, I feel like I know where I was when I saw Sonic announced. It's like in my school's computer lab.
That's awesome.
Like, while we were waiting for the lesson to start, I was just on the internet. Because we had, like, a keyboard class.
Right.
And while I was waiting for the class to start, I was like, okay, what's new on Smash Dojo? Oh my god. I also love Subspace Emissary.
Yeah, no, Subspace Emissary is fucking awesome.
Me getting weepy over Rob.
You're obsessed with Mushroom Men? The Spa was. That does not sound like a real game. Like, I believe you, obviously, but like... That sounds like a game you made up. I love
games that are just... there.
I'm gonna use the long extension in this spot.
Rotate.
And I also really liked Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. Secret Rings in particular, I think, was never really particularly good, but I'm fond of that game. I mean, story-wise, it was always it's a Sonic game. Of course, it's gonna be good, but like, gameplay-wise, that is not a stellar game. I'm sorry, Sonic and the Secret Rings. It's like a weird like auto. It's like. It like runs on its own, and like you control like Sonic's like side movement with like the remote like tilting. It's very strange.
That doesn't sound like fun for at least from what I know about Sonic gameplay.
It's very different to regular Sonic gameplay, yeah. But like as a kid, I like didn't care because it was a Sonic game.
Yeah.
And I probably, if I go back to it, then I probably would still honestly enjoy it to a decent degree, but definitely not to like the same extent as I did when I was a kid, probably. Black Knight is a lot more fun. That one holds up a lot better. A lot better, in my opinion.
I'm trying to think of like what my Wii game fixation was. I think the game I played the most was Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh yeah, I did have Mario Galaxy as a kid, yeah.
Because I unlocked the final level, the perfect run.
Grandmaster Galaxy or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and it drove me crazy for years.
Did you ever end up beating it?
No. It's like my shame. Because I 100%ed Galaxy 1, and that was like the first game I ever 100%ed in my life. And I felt like such a huge achievement from it. So when 2
Right.
came out, like, well, I'm gonna do the same with this one, and
Was that...
no.
Yeah. Is it weird that you like Galaxy 1 more than Galaxy 2? Nah. I like that game more.
No. I like Galaxy 1's atmosphere a lot more than Galaxy 2. Like, I like the hub world.
Yeah.
I like the Rosalina storybook. But, my god.
I mean, any regulars on my stream know that I don't love the Mario Galaxy games. I like them, but they're like my least favorite 3D Marios. Still, the games are like pretty good. I always liked Sunshine more even as a kid. I was like, holy shit.
Sunshine feels more fun. Like, it's just wacky.
Like what? Like you can't even use FLUDD in Galaxy. Why would I play this? Dude, I don't even care. The voice acting in Mario Sunshine is awesome.
Yeah, I never thought it was bad.
No, but so many people do, and it's like...
Like, it's not what we expect
no joy in your
now, I
heart?
think. But it's, like, fine.
No joy in their hearts at all. They don't want to hear Bowser like, how dare you disturb my family vacation.
Godzilla scream.
Yeah. I was watching Batman the Animated Series the other week, and there was an episode where, like... This isn't what the episode was, like, about, but, like, in part of it, Batman had to fight, like a robot dinosaur, and it did, like, that scream, and I was like, wait...
Bowser.
That's the Bowser scream from, like, the Wii Remote sound in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yes! I think that's a Godzilla sound effect.
I think it might be.
Just because I've definitely heard it elsewhere.
Yeah. One more game that seems to be fun to absolute hell when you go for 100% for completion. Donkey Kong 64? Oh, Yoshi's Island. I haven't played that, so I wouldn't know.
Oh lord, I remember.
What's the deal with 100% Yoshi's Island?
Well, I don't remember. I didn't try, but I had a friend who I would visit her house, and she would have Yoshi's Island, and her mom had a cherished save file that was 100% completed.
Oh wow.
Like, and I always just thought it was wild because I never knew, like, a parent to be into a Pokemon game. But, or not, sorry, I read Pokemon
like
in the chat.
Game. Yeah.
Into a game at all. Because my mom would always be like, I have motion sickness. I don't want to play Mario Kart. So I thought that was crazy. I guess, like, getting all of the red coins can be rough. Oh, here we go. In Yoshi's Island, the levels are relatively easy unless you want to collect the hidden red. Yeah.
Ah, I see. It's one of those. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, it's not necessarily completing the levels that's difficult. It's
I only 100%ed Mario Sunshine with all the blue coins for the first time, like, 2 years ago.
I've never tried that just because I thought it would drive me crazy.
It's not that bad if you have, like, a guide up of, like, okay. Yeah.
I do have a guide! I have,
do you have like, the
Nintendo Power one.
Oh, sick.
I used to collect those.
Awesome. No, yeah, we were talking about Mario clips a bit earlier. All the new levels in the Apple coins too. So.
Fun.
I think it is fun, honestly, like genuinely, but like, it can be very annoying.
When I was really little, I didn't have the patience to.
Oh no, me either.
Even the ones where like you spray the X and a coin appears elsewhere, like I hated that.
Those ones aren't that bad.
I know, but like when I'm a little kid, I'm just like, I don't know, I have to go over there now. Oh my goodness. This is definitely harder than the rink.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just like the explosion on the ceiling.
You can put like the super extended like thing on, at least. That'll make it a bit easier.
Mm-hmm. And this like gunk behind the
no, yeah, I'm the kind of person who really likes 100% in games. But I do get like impatient sometimes with it. I'm trying to think like what games I'm like particularly proud of like completely beating. because there's like definitely some, but I can't think of like. I guess Mario Eclipse is one of them.
I'm pretty proud of myself for completing the Pokedex and Sword and Shield and
Oh yeah.
Scarlet
Completing
Violet.
the Pokedex
I know
and,
it's
like,
not
in,
as much of an achievement as it used to be, but
No, but it's like way more fun in these games because it's like
right?
because it gives you like rewards at like certain milestones and stuff.
Yeah, you can get like
Like,
apricorn balls.
you get like a beast ball, yeah. Oh, this is like gonna be a weird tangent, maybe. It's about like Pokeballs and stuff.
Mhm.
Sometimes like occasionally I like think about like how difficult it is to get specific Pokemon in like certain Pokeballs, for example.
Oh yeah.
Because like, so for example here, Glameow is a Pokemon that is only in like 2 Pokemon games.
Yeah. Arceus
which-
and Diamond and Pearl. And
well,
Go, I guess.
it's technically obtainable in Oras, but
I guess so.
but the main thing is, Diamond and Pearl Platinum, they don't have the Apricot balls. Oras doesn't have the Apricot balls. Like Gen 6, you couldn't get them like at all.
Right.
Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl has the Apricot balls, but they were only obtainable via like buying like a pre-order bonus or something, and there's like a limited supply of them. So
That's
yeah,
they would
so
do that.
it is theoretically possible to get a Glameow in any of the Apricot balls, but one, the idea of someone like, you know, the number of people who have these you know, raw Pokeballs as like the pre-order bonus in that game, very low, almost definitely. 2, they're probably not going to use them on Glameow because nobody cares about the Pokemon other than me. I'm the only one who cares about Glameow.
I like Glameow. I like Perugly too.
Me too, yeah, I love both of them. People like, most people don't give a shit about that Pokemon.
There was a time where Perugly was one of the fastest Hypnosis users in the game.
That's my guess.
If not the fastest, I'm sure it's been dethroned by now.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, it's like basically impossible to get like a bunch of Pokemon. Like, I believe this is also true of like certain Pokemon that aren't in that aren't in any like Switch games, like Patrat, for example, is still only in like Black and White and like X and Y. So you can't get that one in an Apricot Ball and a Beast Ball, you know, anything like that.
That's wild to think about.
Yeah.
I used to think about Pokeball. I mean, Pokeball legality used to be on the brain a lot because we had like to look out for quote unquote cheaters in the competitive scene.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I do not care. I have cheated. I will be 100% honest and say that as a college student, I did not have the time to raise a team, especially with specific hidden powers, so I poofed my Pokemon.
That's fine, like, honestly.
But, like, I did take things like Pokeball legality seriously, because I didn't want to get caught.
Obviously,
and,
yeah.
There was a guy, Jordy, who got in trouble because whatever source he went to for his team, the Porygon 2 in it was in a Dream Ball, which was not possible. In Sun and Moon, you could only get Porygon from a Pokeball.
Oh,
because it was a
in
gift.
Sun and Moon.
And people went crazy over it. Like,
that's awesome.
people were like, you can't do that! Meanwhile, like, there's so many, like, names. But, Ray Rizzo, he had Pokemon that were not legal, like in illegal Pokeballs. And he didn't get any, like, sort of disciplinary action for it. Because Pokemon, TPCI doesn't care either. Like, I was a Pokemon professor for a little bit. Not very long. Yeah. I passed the test.
That's cool.
And I had a friend who was a judge for, like, Nats. And so he was kind of like an ear on the inside. And he was like, if TPCI had their way, they would have, like, their own version of Showdown. Like, for competitive stuff. And
right.
I think that the strides that they've made in getting a competitive team, like, ready to go very quickly.
It's a lot easier now than it used to be.
It's super easy now.
It's still not perfect, because if you want to, if you maxing out IVs is easy, but like sometimes you need a Pokemon to have like lower IVs.
To have 0.
You
If they
yeah.
come out with like a rusty bottle cap or something that sets something to 0,
I think I like.
be
I'm thinking of Pokemon like Cresselia. Needs like 0
Yes.
attack. Yeah.
0 attack, 0 speed.
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, there's a reason Showdown is so popular. It's because it's super easy to build a team.
It's consistent. It's like easy. Yeah. There's a list of all the characters from this game and whether they're naughty or nice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm like, this is sad. I'm like Santa's biggest fan. I love Santa. Like, I'm like a weird person who's just like, Santa is awesome. Like, just
No, that's fine.
I'll see him on TV and I'll be like, yes, Santa Claus. That one TikTok of the guy dressed as Santa, like, talking about, like, a cheesecake recipe. He's like,
clue.
so many people have tagged me to watch this video, and it's like somebody making a cheesecake that is red and white striped, like a candy cane. He's just he's being Santa, reacting to this video. It makes me smile so big.
No, that's awesome.
Because Santa...
You know, that's like, obviously, yeah, like, Fi really likes Christmas stuff, which is why, like, in her, like, expansion, the Golden Soul God game, she added, like, the festive status and, like, a bunch of Christmas-themed cards and stuff. Yeah, that's, like, her favorite holiday, so...
Santa.
That reminds me, actually, I need to figure out when exactly I'm going to be doing this, but I'm going to be, streaming a Christmas-themed ROM hack of Super Mario 64 DS soon.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for it.
I'm assuming Mario is dressed up.
No, it's called The Koopa Who Stole Christmas.
Oh, cool.
So it's like, I don't think Mario's dressed up, but it's like, there's like winter-themed versions of like certain levels and like brand new levels and stuff, and I think it's like, I don't know, I haven't seen much because I don't want to spoil myself on it, but it's like a cool Christmas-themed hack, which I'm very excited to get to. Maybe I'll try to do that next week.
I know for Christmas specific, like not Christmas Day, I think Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Home Safety Hotline, the DLC for that.
Oh, sick.
But I'm trying to think of other like Christmassy plans.
Yeah, I don't really usually do Christmas streams, like specifically like to be wintry in that regard. I usually do like around this time of year I usually do like a New Year's stream more than anything, but I'm not doing that this year. Well, I might still stream on New Year's, but like it's not gonna be like a big fucking event like last time. Because my big event this year is the Sonic Marathon.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want to deviate too much from my like current, because I think I've been playing TT Thousand Year Door for 6 months now.
Oh dear.
Just because of my like schedule.
Yeah,
being all over the place because of work. I should probably focus on finishing that. It's just like games like that give me like such an like I feel like it's expected of me, and then it makes me not want to do it.
That's fun. Yeah, I mean, I started Cassette Beasts like straight up like over over a year ago at this point.
Oh yeah, how is that?
Well, I've done like 4, maybe 5 streams of it, and in like that entire time, I've just been like, not even that I don't want to. It's just like there's so many other things I also want to stream. I don't just want to do the shit that's like, okay, you know, this is something I have to do. Speaking of your streams, actually, though, how did you like 999? I don't want to like talk about spoiler stuff too much, just because people in chat might not have seen it, but
yeah. I love 999.
Yeah, is that your first time playing it?
First time playing, but not first time like seeing everything in it.
Yeah.
It's tricky to watch a stream of it, and I think it's tricky to stream because nobody wants to be spoiled. But
yeah.
I love that series.
So,
Except,
oh yeah,
I mean, ZTD is kind of but
it's okay. It's, like,
it needs
fine.
to exist, and I know why, but it
Yeah.
is not my favorite one.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it because like I've been streaming the Zero Escape series to like a server I'm in, and like nobody in there has like seen anything from it before, so it's like that's been like really fun.
Yeah, the dopamine rush of like major
yeah.
revelations coming
Oh
to
no,
light.
like actually.
It's like a drug. Like
Yeah.
the plot coming together at the end of 999 and at the end of VLR is so satisfying. And I know it goes on for like 3 straight hours. Like it does not stop, but it's
That's
so
fun.
good.
Yeah, we finished 999 like a couple of weeks back. Then we basically just went like right into VLR like the week after. Yeah, no, seeing people's like reactions for the sound like everything is like just so fun. And especially like because VLR is like a lot. It's a much bigger game.
Yeah.
So, and the way I've been sort of doing it like in these games is like letting people like make whatever choices that need making, and then like intervening in like specific points. Like okay, like now I'm gonna like backseat here and like choose this specifically. But so like we'll go like seeing like the kind of weird order that's like getting shown off in like whatever game because like they're picking like oh to go with this character or like do this thing. It's like really fun. That's why seeing people's reactions to like big like mystery games and stuff. That's also like why I really liked streaming Danganronpa last year.
Yeah.
And like I know, obviously, it's a little bit like unfair to sort of compare those two games like every time another one of them comes up.
Yeah.
Because like okay, yeah, yes, they're both mystery games. They're made by like similar team. We get it, but like there is like a genuine sort of comparison to me with those games that like warrants it is worth getting into, but. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do that here because I don't want to talk about Danganronpa spoilers in like a non-Danganronpa stream here.
Yeah.
Even though people in my chat have like seen that game because like I did streams of it, but like I also don't want to talk about 999 spoilers or VLR spoilers because those like again all of those games that we've been talking about like you should like experience them like blind.
Yeah.
The only reason I haven't streamed 999 to like people here is because like I know Sox has been like thinking about streaming it for like a long time.
They've been saying they're gonna stream it for 2 years.
They've been saying it for like 2 years.
That's why I did it, because I was like, I'm not waiting for this. Like, I'm just doing it myself. I rotate this game in my head like it's the microwave constantly. I can't wait anymore.
That's partially why I've been thinking a little bit of like streaming that myself too. Because I do really like that game.
Definitely like do you.
I'll definitely think about it at least. I mean, obviously I've played this game like a million times, but like seeing people's like reactions to stuff would be really fun. That is also I am going to stream Outer Worlds at some point. I know technically I don't actually owe that or anything because I didn't like promise it or anything, but like I know it's something people have been wanting me to stream for a while, so
I apparently bought it and I don't remember having done so, but I have it. And I have managed to avoid streams of it because I was like, well, I don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah,
But I feel like it's another one of those games where, like, if I stream it, people won't come because they don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah. No, that's also like kind of a thing that obviously you have to worry about too, which sucks.
That's what I feel like was a component of 999. Is like people would pop in and say hi and be like, okay, I'm gonna go because I don't want to get spoiled, and I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. No, it happens. And similarly to Outer Wilds, 999 and Danganronpa are games that people are like really annoying about spoilers with, where they like just kind of they kind of just like make jokes about like spoiler shit, and it's like, hey, have some like tact, please. People don't want to hear about this.
That's why we have mods. I mean, well, not everyone has mods that are like always there, but
yeah.
That's why we have a hot button for emote only mode.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good
But
idea.
people can still like be stupid with emotes.
I should probably think about something like that because,
I mean, I haven't had to do it, but
yeah,
it's why things like that exist.
yeah. I mean, again, like if I do eventually stream Outer Wilds, I know I feel like I can trust my community to be probably normal about it.
Yeah,
but if,
I would
like,
just worry about people who are like searching the category.
like coming in, yeah. You know what, like the worst, like the thing that like pisses me off the most with like spoiler shit, like when people don't like actually say spoilers, but they're like, oh, this next part is
smiley
crazy.
face.
Yeah, like they like yeah, like dude, like shut up. It's just I don't know. It's just like it's like spoiling without like it's like pretending not to spoil, but it like it still is spoiling.
I hate people who are just.
How the
like,
fuck are we supposed to clean this roof?
I'm using my long nozzle.
I'm using. Okay, wait. I thought I was, but I guess it got removed. Maybe I'm stupid.
No. I only just figured out how to put it on.
It's like taking advantage of plausible dome, but yeah, it's like, yeah, I. This has never happened to like me or anything, or like in like my chat, but like if you look at like the old if you look at like the old threads for like the Danganronpa Let's Play, like for like the original fan translation, because like that's the only way that people could like experience it, by this one guy's translation on like something awful.
Yeah.
There was like a specific rule in like the first post, like don't post like, you know, don't post like fake speculation, which is actually spoilers. Which apparently that was like a problem.
Oh,
like,
that sucks.
Like oh god, I can't even like imagine. There's like multiple levels of being like an annoying asshole. What's up, box of Cheez-Its?
Hi, Cheez-Its.
We're almost done with cleaning Santa's workshop.
I'm so happy, excited. Because this roof sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of roof, and how does it get this bad?
I don't know.
like what?
The elves were like writing shit too on the walls. It's like,
yeah.
oh, man.
You know that one gif of like Shrek sitting on the couch?
Yes.
Like the
That's what I was thinking about the roof or the ceiling.
That's what happened.
Surprised it's not a F or a what is the extension? Like 7TV or
7TV? Oh, like
yeah,
an emote? I
like
do
an
not have it.
emote.
I don't actually have any 7TV emotes on my channel.
I don't have any either. I feel like I should like invest in that just because
Maybe.
like I can't convince people to use mine. So ow! Somebody threw a bottle of milk at me.
What?
I have a redeem that lets people throw things at me and they're Christmas themed.
Yeah.
And
I think
this
like,
one was a glass of milk.
The owl sounded like so like almost real. I was like, what? Did you actually get hurt?
No, well, the sound like was directly in my ear of a glass of milk hitting me in the head.
It's really good.
It's a present that just hit. I've got like candy. I think the candy cane is sticky, so if it's thrown at me, it sticks to my head.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, I love. Vignon is really powerful. Like you can do a lot of nodes. Like you can connect like channel point redeems, chat messages and stuff to it to get stuff to happen. I just don't have time. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I don't use like a PNG or a VTuber. I do have like a model, but it's not like for that stuff. I don't know how I would even set it up for that, because it's like a. I didn't make the model, like one of my friends made it for me. And it's like a low poly style one, but I don't know how it like connects, because I don't like do 3D modeling stuff. I did like an art course in college, like a computer art, like graphic design and stuff. And they like taught us like 3D modeling, something like 3ds Max.
Oh, okay.
In addition to like traditional drawing and shit, and I hated it.
No,
I hated it so bad, and I did not really. After a certain point, I kind of didn't really try that hard on the 3D modeling stuff because I really
tried
didn't
teaching
like it.
myself Blender, and it was a mess. And I know there are all sorts of resources, and you can learn how to make the donut and whatever, but
Yeah.
I was trying to brute force it, to be honest.
Yeah. The guys who like taught us that stuff were like, they like worked on like, I know one of them or like maybe both of them I think like did work on like games like Star Wars Battlefront, like the old ones and stuff, which is like cool. But I don't think they were very good at like teaching me.
No, and the thing
and
about
I know
like,
kind of
being
assholes,
a college
to be
professor
honest.
is that you don't need a teaching degree.
Yeah.
Like you don't learn how to teach.
They were kind of assholes. I'm really glad that I don't have to think about being in education anymore.
Yeah, same. I started college as a music ed major, and then got really overwhelmed at all of the competition in the department, like
Right.
to get into ensembles and stuff. So I kind of very quickly left that department.
Yeah. No, I realized like that getting a job in the game industry is not for me.
Mm-mm.
Especially like an art job. Holy shit.
No, oh my god, it's like constant freelancing. Or just like no stability.
I'm glad that I, figured out that I'm good at, well, streaming and like making like a card game.
What all? Oh my god, there's so much like random little crap now.
Yeah,
I feel like this was bound to happen.
It definitely is dire here, Mimo.
This present is not me.
Yeah, there's like some like fucking like crack somewhere that's like full of like dirt and I just can't get to it. I'm like trying my best here, but it's like
my soggy presents.
There we go.
I'm like, is fireplace present referring to one present or all of these?
I think it's one. I think it's one present.
Oh my god, all of them are 99% clean.
Oh, I must have missed that then.
It might be the bows? Because I know there's dirt in some of the bows.
In the bows, yeah. I think waking up on Christmas was sopping wet present.
Yay!
Oh, there's all that fucking dirt.
Stockings are 99% clean.
Does that? There's something on this still that's got dirt on it, and I have no idea. No idea. Oh, you mentioned Paper Mario earlier also. I actually beat Paper Mario 64 for like the first time the other day.
Oh, it's such a good game.
Yeah, I really liked it. I'm very excited to get to 1000 Year Door. So I was playing it like on calls like with Fi, and she really likes 1000 Year Door.
I love 1000 Year Door.
Yeah, and she's never played like the original, so at like the start of the game she was a little like grousy about it because like, oh, this isn't like I want to play 1000 Year Door, that's the game I like. But she like turned around on it. It's like really good.
The one thing I don't like about Paper Mario is that you can't actually finish it. Like, it does that thing where it saves before the end of the game.
It saves before the end of the game, yeah.
It's like...
I know 1000 Year Door and Super Paper Mario, like... I haven't played 1000 Year Door either, but I have played Super Paper Mario, and I know both of those games, like, do have it so you can... Like, it like has like a post-game.
Yeah, 1000 Year Door lets you play after the end of the game.
Yeah. No,
now there's some like ham-fisted excuses to why the final boss is still there, but like so you can do it again. But...
Oh yeah, that's cool. Dude, where's all this fucking dirt?
I don't know. Oh wait, there's a button to show it to you.
There is, yeah, but like it's not showing anything for me.
I forgot.
Because it's like so minuscule at this point.
I don't know where the dirt is on the stockings, but apparently there's dirt on them.
You saw it? Like actually?
It says 90.
Oh my God,
I'm pointing at them and it says 99% clean. But I'm hitting tab and I'm not seeing any dirt.
You know, I'm gonna start telling you though, like soonish. We just want to finish like I want to finish some other stuff that I've been doing first because I don't want to like overwhelm myself with like starting too much shit, you know.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like that's why I started playing Pokemon XD again because that was something I started a while ago and just didn't finish. The like floor is like 99% clean.
I see the dirt.
I'm seeing like small specks of it, yeah.
Track. They're crazy. They think I'm gonna clean that.
You gotta.
This reminds me of when I worked in food service. Just like very high standards. I mean, for good reason, but
obviously, yeah. But yeah, no, I got you. My like long time job that I had was like a warehouse job, so I never had to worry about like cleaning like that too much.
Yeah.
Because we were gonna get fucking dirty no matter what we did. That job was like exhausting because it was like my dad would get me up at like because it was like the same place my dad worked at, so it was like okay, he would get me up at like 5:30 and he got up, and then I would be in work until like early on I would like go home at like 2. And then later, once I started getting like more used to it, I started like staying until my dad went home, which was either like 4 or like sometimes 6, so like 10 to 12-hour shifts.
Yeah. And for a physical job too.
For a physical job, yeah. So that basically that meant like all I could do for a while was just like go to work, go home, and then like get a shower if I was like physically like able to. Or sometimes I would just like collapse in bed and just sleep for like however long. Money was decent though, so, but
yeah,
got laid off when COVID happened.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like I like the stability my job gives me, but it goes over a lot, like over time.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's annoying because it's hard to make plans. Workshop presents are dirty by 1%.
Which ones?
The one on the left over here by the sleigh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The floor is still fucking dirt on it. Like, where could it possibly be at this point?
I honestly don't know. Just dousing all of these presents with water.
Oh, there's a little bit. What the? This workbench is like filthy.
Yeah, it says the workbenches are at like 90%. I'm gonna crawl around on the floor, I guess.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Huh? A little bit of dirt.
There we go, that's that. And then step ladder. Workbench.
Oh, I forgot I still have my long thing on.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna make it easy.
It's like, why can't I shoot?
That's that. This workbench, there's like a little bit of dirt left. There we go. The lamp too. Like
Oh,
so close, but like so far.
Yeah.
Wait, the grotto wall? So, what is dirty about this?
The wall?
This wall.
Oh, there might be some behind the pennant. I see it, it's on top.
Wait, there's some behind these like things too.
Yeah, right here.
Goodness, they expect a lot of you in this game.
Yeah! like something under here? Under the machine?
Like on the edges of it, maybe. There's like little bits of it on like the wall here, yeah.
Oh.
I think. Okay, wait, no, there's still more. Oh my god, there's so much like minuscule like flecks
Toy
of
rocket
dirt.
is 84%? I thought I got that. Let's see. Oh yeah, like one whole side of it is dirty. It's like,
Oops.
I love it when like one side of something is dirty. It feels like you're passing like a nuclear blast zone, and all that's left is like the shadow of something. Clean rocket.
Can't see like any.
Oh, the whole underside of this workbench is dirty.
Oh no.
Of course, it's the one I didn't crawl under. I was like, these all look good. Okay, stool.
I don't know where it wants me to clean. There's like no. How is this wall still not clean? Wait, hold on. There's little bits behind this. Dude, it's like behind the fucking like the triangles.
Yeah, the pennants. I thought maybe, I feel like the only way to get those would be with the, like, 0-degree nozzle.
It's like I have to like do like weird aiming shit.
Yeah.
From the
Toy
side.
rocket is 99%. There it is. Okay. The whole room is 99% clean.
Oh,
Sleigh ski crossbars, 82%. Guess I'll go work on the sleigh some more. What are the crossbars?
Decoration machine control panel isn't clean. Oh, now it is.
Now it is. The sleigh sack cord is not underneath it.
Okay, one thing's clean. That lantern is not clean.
The top of it, yeah.
Is there a ladder anywhere? Where's the ladder?
Last I saw it, it was by the
Oh, it's like over here.
checker thing, but I guess it was. Oh, yeah, see that? There we go.
Whoops.
Sleigh sack presents clean. Sleigh lantern hooks. Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's that one. And oops, sorry. This one too is not clean.
Are those just Kleenex? No, 3 or 4 of them are clean.
Okay, the lantern's clean. Grotto wall. Column isn't clean. Gina, how's it going? We finished the ice rink. We're about done with Santa's workshop, and then probably gonna call it after that.
Yeah, we're just
We're
picking
literally
off
like, yeah,
minuscule bits of dirt.
yeah.
Sleigh seat. This whole sleigh is dirt.
What are we finishing for today? It's like over an hour past my usual start time for that. I'm realizing it's probably not.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's not a huge deal. Sorry. I know we've missed like a couple of weeks. Apologies for that. I've just been really busy with like working on my Sonic stuff among other things. Bunting. The wall
What
is
is
not
bunting?
clean. That's the triangles is what they're calling game.
Oh. Okay. If only real power washing would leave all the surfaces intact like it does. No, everything would be flayed.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I feel like crazy here because I don't know what like else I possibly need to to get done.
Slice skis, 92%.
Okay, well I see that. Get the Pro extension on.
I feel like I'm like staring through my monitor.
My eyes are starting to like sting a little bit.
Yeah. I see you. Me remembering the show dirt button.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're really being a stickler, aren't you? This ornament has like a speck of dirt under it, and they're not counting it.
The ceiling beam has some dirt on it, but I don't know. Can't see it. I can see the dirt over there, but not on the one I'm on right now. Oh my god, you got the wall. Thank god.
I guess I did, yeah, while I was getting this ornament.
The ceiling beam, like that ceiling beam that I'm firing at right now has some dirt on it. I can't fucking see it, like, anywhere. I just saw like a tiny speck of it, hold on. This is just ridiculous.
No, it's in the gold bit at the top of the dirt.
Oh, the bauble top?
Yeah. I forgot that's what you call them.
Well, that's what the game calls them.
True. It seems to be a more English thing to say
I think this
bauble.
game... What do you guys call them?
Ornament.
Oh yeah.
Just like, that's a standard ornament's shape in my mind.
I like call them ornaments too, but like, I don't know. I guess, yeah, bauble is different, like a very British thing, I guess.
I mean, it refers to like the specific shape.
Yeah, like the circle ones, yeah. Well, I guess
We never
spheres,
had any of those kind because they would break.
Ah, fair enough. I don't see any fucking dirt. I don't see any. I mean, I see some over there, but like not on the one I'm trying to clean right now.
It's like track one.
I'm just gonna go clean some of the stuff that I know is there. And like, we'll get to the other shit.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad in here. Oh, it's like... I have to, like, get on the floor. Here we go.
I'm sure we'll be on the nice list once we're done.
We better.
I don't get it. I swear to God, I've cleaned like the whole thing. Where is the rest of the dirt? Okay, there we go.
Yay!
Almost done. To this column.
Oh, right. I was doing the skis.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I got sucked into doing the rails.
Yeah, I like started on like Sense of Slay like way earlier, but I got like distracted with like other shit, so it's just like, okay, I didn't finish it.
Oh, the underside of the sleigh is pretty bad. Didn't mean to clean that, but I'll take it.
There we go. Let's try and get this finished now that we're here. Yes. I was like over something and it like set. Oh, it's that fucking wall that I that I hate. Wait, the bauble
That
isn't
fucking
clean.
wall that I hate.
Let me get the bauble. Or is it dirty?
Can I crawl under the sleigh?
Oh,
like
like
that would
here.
help.
I don't think you can make it.
I can! A little
Yeah,
bit.
you can. A little bit.
A little. Enough to see the dirt that I've been missing.
That'll do. Get the bauble top now. The floor in this wall is so, like, vexing me.
Yes.
No, that can't be it. Right?
I'm sure this looks interesting, like, from your perspective, just me crawling around on the floor.
I'm over at this fucking wall again, trying to, like, get the last bits of dirt that it's somewhere.
Oh, that's what a crossbar is.
Don't know where it is. Oh, no, I see some of it, actually. It's behind the fucking triangles. And there's a bit over here. What the heck, man? They're fucking assholes so I can clean behind those oh my god, I got it. Clean behind the triangles.
Yes!
Finally.
Yeah, I feel like they were a lot more forgiving with the skating rink.
There's something... That stepladder isn't clean. How we've been at 99% for forever. I feel like we should be done by now.
It's just like cumulative over.
Yeah.
This one ski is 2% not done. And I keep hitting caps lock instead of tab.
Oh no. The
I see you.
cabinet's not clean. Oh yeah, there's like little bits of like green in there.
Hi, Sparrow. Welcome. Are we at the North Pole? I think.
We're cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah, we're cleaning Santa's workshop right now.
I'm sorry?
We're cleaning Santa's workshop right now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I like
Stuck under the sleigh. Okay.
Oh no. You good?
Yeah. Sleigh base cleaned. Let's go.
Stop.
They're right about those dings being satisfying.
No, they really are.
Just bottle that feeling.
And like the the flash of like the thing once it's done too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stock cabinet done. Workbench fabric dispenser. That's done. Stock shelves. That's done. Okay, I'm gonna check the menu. What do we have to do?
Trying to find the 1% on this right ski that is not done.
Present collection box bow. Oh no. That is not ideal for not being done. Where is the present collection? Wait, this bow? Or is it the other bow? Also, wait, there's a present in this.
I feel like it's
box.
this. Might be
Are you sure?
underneath.
Yeah, maybe. What this present that I'm firing at right now is 30 somewhere. Don't fucking wait. I see it. I actually see it.
Well, the present is clean now.
Is the bow done?
I don't think so, but I don't keep forgetting I can see where the dirt is.
Oh no, it is. It is.
Oh, okay. Yay.
The processing machine isn't done. Where's the processing machine?
Is it not this tall thing?
That's the chia checker machine.
This is the processing machine.
This isn't done. That's the decoration machine on the right. This isn't done. I see. Don't know where the last bit of dirt is.
I want the ski done.
Well, these levers aren't done either. I did a bad job of these.
We're terrible employees.
Kind of miracle workers, to be honest.
Honestly.
If anything.
I did it! Oh my god. Okay. Sleigh track. Got 1% on one of these sleigh tracks left.
Processing machine input curtain. Oh, that's that. It's not clean yet. Where's the dirt? No. Okay, there we go. The sleigh, just like the actual sleigh. It's not
Yeah,
clean.
there's like 1% on the track, on one track.
Oh no, yeah, just like the sleigh, like the big red thing.
Oh, I thought I got the base.
There's something on here that isn't clean and I don't know what it is. It's like 99%. Growing up with like a fucking fine-tooth comb.
I know. I feel like it's somewhere squished between the ski and the track.
I think it's like... maybe.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Got
the sleigh
that.
check now?
The stop that appears to be the rest of the sleigh.
No, if you go over like the red part.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There's like a tiny
But
bit left.
there's nothing part of the sleigh left.
There has to be somewhere.
Seat, sack, present, decorative panel.
Like just actually just straight up like the red part of it is like dirty somewhere and I have no idea.
Interesting.
Wait, I got it. Okay, what else is
Or
left?
did we?
No, we did.
Because I'm hovering over sleigh and it's... Oh, that's just the room. That's 99%. Okay.
The
Santa's office door handle.
grotto window.
Where's Santa's office? Oh, it's probably the front door.
What's the grotto window? Is that it? Oh, that's this. Okay, there we go. It's done.
Maybe not.
The grotto floors somewhat, which is like annoying me really bad. Where are we not cleaned yet?
Oh yeah, that's it. Go. Nutcracker staves. Word I
Whoa.
hate.
The cheer checker base. I didn't get that. My bad. What the heck? Is that enough? Or are we still to? Still more? And yet they still ask more of me.
It's one staff clean.
I don't know what the... Oh, there it is.
Oh, the staves are both clean. Okay. Log stools. One log stool is not. 14 of 17 lanterns are clean.
What? I didn't get all of them? Where's the Santa's... Where's the holly decoration on Santa's chair?
But in the
Oh,
front.
this. Yeah, that was not clean. What else? Christmas tree lights. Okay. That shouldn't be too
Grotto
bad.
wall panelings.
I'll just go like over all of these or whatever until it works. And if I
What part
knew
is
which
the grotto?
ones. Huh?
I said, what part is the grotto? This part, like.
I think multiple different parts of the grotto.
Oh. Well, it says one of the panelings is 99%. The rest aren't.
That's all Christmas tree lights, I think. Christmas tree presents. One of them isn't clean. Will we like click on this properly? Oh, that one. There we
What's
go.
the difference between grotto wall and grotto wall paneling?
Decoration machine vent panel. There we go.
Oh, down here.
Fireplace cover.
I bet it's back here. Yeah. I see the dirt behind this present too.
Tiny bits of it, like, just scattered around. It's horrible.
They hate us.
I know. It's like
They hate
actually crazy
us.
how like thorough they expect you to be.
Some people play this game to relax.
I do sometimes, but you know, got a skirting.
Ooh, I found it, I found it, I found it.
Sorry, what? What did you find?
It's like underneath this like beam here. There's some dirt. Or I thought I saw it. Now I feel like I'm crazy. No, that's a shadow. Oh my god.
Can't see anything. This, I know this is dirty, but I can't see any fucking dirt. Like, at all.
No, that's not dirt.
It makes me feel like I'm going nuts, because like, what is it? Okay, I guess I got it. I didn't see it, but whatever.
Slithering around like the Grinch.
Whenever I think about the Grinch now, I think about that one video. It's like, guy sees Grinch for first time reaction.
Yes!
He's actually awesome. He's like a character.
Yes! Okay, Grotto's
skirt.
skirting.
Yeah, it's this one. It's like this. The one behind, the one with the fucking presents in front of it. That I'm like right next to.
Oh my god. Okay, so, oh,
Well,
there you go.
we got it.
Grotto floor.
Is it? Okay, yeah. And there's the workbench fabric shelf.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I got that. I got that. I think I do. Yeah, okay, that's done. Workbench ladder rails. We still haven't gotten to the point where it's like telling us like, oh, it's just these like 4 or 5 things left.
Yeah.
That means it's still like.
Yes!
Okay, there we go.
Okay, we got 3 lanterns, the cabinets, and the ladder rails.
Yeah, I can't. I'm like looking at all these workbenches, but I can't find any ladder rail. Oh wait. There we go.
Yep. Stock cabinet.
Oh,
Oh, I bet this like twisty
Is it-
thing.
Yeah, like the side of it too. Yeah.
I just tried to tilt my head like that would do something.
Oh, like the actual shelf itself is like if you like crouch down here. There we go. I got
Yes.
it.
Okay,
3 lanterns. Which fucking lanterns aren't clean? Oh. It's one of the ones at the start isn't. I'll get that one.
We just were so excited. Just ran
Sure.
past it.
Yeah, and there's 2 more that aren't somewhere. On the not that one, not that one. That one.
This one. That one.
There aren't that many lanterns in here, are there? How many could it be?
There are 17 in here.
I swear to God, I've looked at like actually like most of them at this point. Oh, it's one of those.
That
It's
one.
probably this one.
I see it. Yeah, it's that one.
We did it.
Yes! Wait. It still says 99. Oh, okay.
No, it's 100 for me. It's like showing the
Yes.
Dude, the time lapse. It's just crazy.
Oh my god, it was so dirty in here.
Yeah, a job well done. Thank
Excellent.
goodness there's someone on Santa's list who's really good at power washing and keeping secrets. It's exactly what we need right now. As you can probably gather, Santa's workshop has seen better days, every day before yesterday, in fact. Since yesterday, it's become coated in a mixture of... Oh wait, that's... Oh no, that's like the preview
Yeah, that's
message,
the
not like a
overview.
thank you message.
No, they don't care.
They don't care.
There are no messages even.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, no, there are messages.
Thanks to you, Christmas is saved. Yay.
Yeah, we never got these while we were working.
Santa says you shot straight to the top of the good list. Actually awesome. We won. Yeah.
We saved Christmas.
We did. That was really fun.
That was fun.
I really like this game. I like... It's really fun game to just like play like co-op and just like talk about literally whatever comes to mind. Like
Yeah, honestly, I liked doing that.
It is almost 11 p.m. for me now. I actually...
Oh god.
We were going a little bit longer than I thought we were. I mean, that's not a huge deal though. I don't mind at all, obviously. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream off here and then, you know, head out and go do some other stuff. I'm gonna see if anyone I can raid. Who's live right now? Oh wait, you know, everybody goes live like later in the night because they're American.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, okay, I can... Oh wait, no, Kay is live right now.
Yeah.
Actually. I'll go raid Chaos.
I will also do this.
Yeah. Alright.
What should our raid phrase be?
You know, I have no idea. Okay.
How about Christmas is saved?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright,
Christmas is saved.
thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Have a lovely evening.
And
thank you for obviously thanks to Rox, this was really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow on my stream for the finale of Make a Good Mega Man Level 3. And then obviously next Saturday I'll be starting my Sonic Gauntlet thing. Do you have anything planned?
Nothing besides my Christmas Eve stream, so
oh, yeah.
That's 9 whole days for me to figure something else out.
No, totally fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night.
That's a good start, lad.
Okay.
1,
Stream done.
2, 3.
Mr. Krabs!
No, that was awesome. Wait, let me end the stream thing too. End stream together. There we go. I'm glad